What's going on, chat? We are live. If you're on the replay, hit that subscribe button, hit that like, hit that notification bell. Let's go. It's Game 7. We wait for this stuff every year. Game 7 Saturday night. And it's not involving the Leafs. That's an awesome part of it. Colorado, Dallas. Probably one of the best matchups of the first round. I think at this point we can safely say it is one of the best. I think St. Louis, Winnipeg was up there. You could probably argue Toronto, Ottawa was up there. What's going on, guys? Heather, Daniel, Mark, Adam, Ace, Riyadh. What's going on? We already got 20 people in the chat. If you guys could, please send out the tweets. Maybe a little Instagram or Facebook action if you got it. You could send out the link and we'll get a lot of people in here. Let's do it. What's up, X? Good to see you in the chat. Exita says, John, let's go. John Wilkes, big Game 7. Let's go. Toivu, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hey, Heather, let's go. No worries at all. No worries at all. Let's go. Yeah, we actually get to enjoy a Game 7. Let's go. I mean, Stars and Avs fans, if you're in the chat or you're joining, I know they're going to be stressing, but let's go. Hey, Ken Dog, how's it going? You're year 3 of college. Congrats, Ken Dog. Keep at it. Good to see you in the chat. Curtis, good to see you, Curtis. Let's go. Yeah, man, it's crazy. No Jason Robertson and no Miro Heiskanen. It's crazy. I said it, and I think it's fair. Like, some people were like, bro, why do you have Colorado? I have Colorado because of what's kind of been put in front of us. Like, to me, if Dallas has Miro Heiskanen and Jason Robertson, I am picking them every day of the week in this series. And that's no slight against the Avs. But with Jason Robertson, you have by far the best top 9 in the league. They might even still have the best top 9 in terms of their offense. Top 9 wise is pretty good. You throw in Jason Robertson, it's probably the best in the league. Then Miro Heiskanen, well, Miro Heiskanen brings this Dallas Stars defense from bad to mediocre to good. So that's the massive part of Miro Heiskanen, and then they have Jake Ottinger. So yeah, I went from maybe the Dallas Stars going to at least the Western Conference Finals and I'm getting eliminated to the Avs. I'll be honest, that was my pick. But now we're in Game 7. Anything can happen. I also think there's a few things that I'm looking at, right? Like home ice advantage, that being one of them. Dallas won Game 5 at home. Of course, Colorado won Game 6 at home. Now we're back in Dallas. Pete DeBoer. This is one of the craziest things, guys. I don't know if you guys knew this. Did you know that Pete DeBoer is still undefeated in Game 7s as head coach? We're going to bring up that graphic, but it's one of the craziest stats in the league, I would say right now. And Pete DeBoer is no new coach. He is a veteran coach. And I'm pretty sure, which again, me going for Colorado is not the most, I would say, the most positive in terms of this stat. But as you guys can see here, Pete DeBoer is 8-0 in Game 7s. That's actually insane. And Colorado is 0-for-6 in their last 6 Game 7s. So I'm not looking great for my Colorado pick right now. But I'll say this. There's a couple things that are different, of course. Dallas, I would love to see Pete DeBoer's numbers in Game 7. It's probably 1-0 with missing two of their top 6 players on the team. Again, that's a weird stat. I don't even think we'd be able to pull it up. But, those are 2 massive injuries. That's the only X here. The asterisk on this is, they're literally missing 2 of their best players. And then Jared Bednar, I think, is 0-for-3 with Colorado in Game 7s as well. So it's not great for Colorado in Game 7s. It's almost as bad as the Leafs. But, we'll see. Eventually, stats like that are bound to break, right? Like Pete DeBoer, if he just retires as a head coach and never loses Game 7, that might be enough for Hockey Hall of Fame status right there. Cartoons, what's going on? Army, Marshall, how's it going? X is in school for power engineering. Hopefully I can get a job for the Edmonton Oilers ice crew. Man, that's awesome. Yeah, you know what? Those part-time jobs are awesome. Like, I've got, like, way too many jobs on the go, but just the fact that I can work game days at the Leafs is, like, a lot of fun. Adam and Ace. Sorry, I missed some questions as I was just bringing that up on the screen. But what are my thoughts on the Jets and Blues from both Ace and Adam? Yeah. I keep going back and forth. So, guys, I'm not going to lie. Like, yesterday, after I watched the Blues smack the Jets, I was like, oh, the Blues, they're coming back to win this series. But then this morning, when I was talking to my buddy, I was like, oh, you know what? Like, I'm on this wagon of the Blues winning this series, but let's look at the evidence here. If Mark Scheifele plays, it's on home ice. The home ice team has won consistently in this series. Like, actually, like Winnipeg won the first 2 games at home. Then St. Louis wins the next 2 games at home. Then Winnipeg wins game 5. Then St. Louis wins game 6 at home. So where's game 7? In Winnipeg. So based on what's screaming in our face, I don't want to overthink it. And I don't also want to be that guy that's playing both sides and be like, oh yeah, I was right because I mentioned both sides. I mean, here's what I'll say. St. Louis is in my bracket. I had the Blues winning in 6. I had them stealing 1 game in Winnipeg. They almost did, but they didn't. That's the reality of it. I think that game was what? Game 5, they came back. But Winnipeg kind of, I think it was like 3-2, right? And Winnipeg scored to go up 4-2. So it was close in the third period. But I think for me, if Winnipeg can get Scheifele back and they have Ehlers in there, I think they should win. Like, even if Hellebuck's like mediocre, which he's been better at home than on the road, I think Winnipeg should win. But again, I go on the other side. Jordan Binnington is a do-or-die kind of player. Like, he lives for those kind of games. And who remembers? Binnington and Hellebuck faced off in the USA-Canada Four Nations final. And who got the better of the other goalie? It was Binnington. So, I'm so torn. I'm very torn on both matchups. Like, I don't think I've ever been this torn for big matchups like this. I would have my solidified take, my hot take, and just run with it. Even this one, I picked Colorado in my bracket, but there's still a lot of stuff that screams that Dallas will win this game, specifically history. And I don't want to be a hypocrite. The 3 things I always go based on when I'm making like a hockey decision, a hockey take decision, is momentum. What is the team doing recently? Who's hot? 2, history. What does history suggest? Well, history suggests that Dallas wins this game. It's as simple as that. History suggests Dallas wins this game. 3, it's very lazy, but it's simple. Goaltending. And in both series, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Like, the goaltending actually flips for the Winnipeg. Like, if Hellebuck was playing well, it'd be Winnipeg all the way. There'd be no doubt about it. But it's the reality of what's happening here. So, what we're going to do with 75 of the best viewers on YouTube. And Jake, I'm going to answer your question in a second here. Give me your 2 winners of both Game 7s, guys, in the chat right now. So between Dallas and Colorado and St. Louis, Winnipeg, put your 2 teams in the chat who are going to move on and face off against each other, frankly. Logan, what's going on? Profit. Curtis, I'm saying the Avs have a great chance tonight. Obviously, the numbers don't fare well with them, but Tim says, I got the Avs going all the way to win the Cup this year. I'm cheering for Devon Taves and Nelson. There you go, Timmy. Yeah, you know what? Like I said, I keep going back and forth. One of my best buds is an Oilers fan, and he was just asking me my thoughts on like how the bracket could shape out, and I just said, hey, like, I think Edmonton actually has a better chance against Dallas and Colorado. Call me crazy for that, but I think Blackwood can perform as well as Ottinger. I think Ottinger is ultimately the better goalie, but I think that's kind of a trade-off in my opinion. I think Colorado has significantly the better defense group. I think Dallas and Edmonton are actually very similar, where Edmonton has the one advantage, and that's 2 names, Connor McDavid and Leon Draisaitl. So is Ottinger a much better goalie than Stuart Skinner? Sure, but I think that Edmonton would find ways to beat Ottinger. What's up, Avi? Says Stars, Blues, hopefully. Avi, I had the opposite. I had the opposite for your Stars, Blues. I had, sorry. Living Loco. Wow, it's been a long time. Thanks for being here. I hope you hang out. Thanks for being in the chat. Steven says Colorado, Winnipeg. AP says Colorado, St. Louis. Marshall says Colorado, St. Louis. M. Doris says St. Louis and Colorado. Fitness says Blues, Stars. Great to see you, Fitness, in the chat. How you doing? Let's see. M. Dor, big shout out to you. Stars money lines at plus 140. I know. I saw that. My one parlay that I did is I did plus 1.5. I like doing the double Avi because it adds a little bit of a boost. So I did plus 1.5 for the Stars, plus 2.5 for the Avs. Like, it just gives me vibes that this game could be down to the wire or an overtime game. So just in case Colorado squeaks one in overtime, which I think they can, that's why I did plus 2.5. Because I feel like in my brain right now, I'm envisioning how this game could play out tonight. And I'm like, okay, I could see Dallas having the lead late at home ice, getting an empty netter, winning by 2. So that's why I did plus 2.5 for Colorado. But I'm like, you know what? Colorado, Nate McKinnon, you know he's a dog. Val Nichushkin, the boys, always keep it close. I'm going to do plus 2.5 for the Avs, but plus 1.5 for the Stars if it does go to overtime or goes to the end. So we'll see. Then my other one I just had, I had a double Denver. Double Denver, Colorado parlay. So Avs plus 1.5, Nate McKinnon and Cale Makar a point. And then Nuggets, I'd alternate cover with Jamal Murray, points, rebounds, assists. Boom. No, I did the cover. Alternate cover. Hey, living local, I appreciate that. Yeah, I'll probably be like 5-10 seconds behind you if you're local. Are you in Dallas? Or are you... Like, I know Texas pretty well. I go down there for work, so if you tell me the city, I'll know. But, yeah, I think for me, Dallas, everything points towards Dallas winning this game usually, but the Jason Robertson and Miro Heiskanen absence, like, that makes a massive difference. Frisco, okay. I've been to Frisco many times. I've been to the Ford Center, the Star. Cowboys practice facility is so sweet, guys. Sorry, this is off topic, but we're talking Dallas Stars here too, which I've been to the American Airlines Center a few times now. It's actually the most impressive practice facility in professional sports I've ever seen by far. Like, it's not even close. It literally is a facility that could hold a CFL team, the Canadian Football League. Like, if you guys have ever followed the CFL or know how big CFL is in Canada, like, it's not obviously as massive as the other sports, but it's still significant. The Star could easily hold like a college football team or a CFL team easily, consistently. Like, it's, I don't know the capacity, but it's big. Yeah, Abby, it does have its hype moments. I'll give it that for sure. Logan says, do you think Fleury signs a one-day contract with the Penguins? I think so, Logan. I think so. Great point. Leon says Stars, Jets. Let's go. Prophet says, not saying I'm surprised, but I've never seen a one seed so not favored to win a series with home ice, like how the Leafs are. I saw the hockey guys poll, and it was like 80-20 Florida. What do you think? Yeah, I mean, Prophet, I'll say this. There's a couple reasons for that, obviously, right? Like, the consideration for Florida is history-based, for sure. Like, recent history, how they handled Tampa. Like, those are the two things, right? Like, because the question for a lot of people was like, okay, Florida's going to be a threat in the playoffs, but like, how are they going to manage against Tampa with their injuries? Well, it ended up being like flipped, right? Like, I already talked about this, but I'll go over it again. Like, it was actually the weirdest agenda, and I'm not trying to like call it the NHL or say anything weird here, so like, don't think I am, but like, it was a little bit sus that Florida got a week off. The Panthers were the only team to get a full week off from the end of the season to the playoffs. Do you guys not think that's like a bit sus? Like, just a little bit. Just, I mean, I brought this up before the playoffs started. Just right before the playoffs started, you know? So, again, it's whatever. But my thing is, people were waiting to see what the Florida Panthers were going to do and if they could get healthy. That's why I think people were, like, waiting. Okay, if they can be healthy, they're going to beat Tampa. And then, yeah, living loco. Like, a lot of teams had, like, 48 hours between. Like, it's actually crazy. Like, the playoffs started, like, Saturday. was it Saturday? Yeah, and the Lightning Panthers series for some reason didn't start till Tuesday. And the Panthers' last season game was on Tuesday. It was one of the craziest things I've ever seen. No one was talking about it. Mainstream media was not talking about it. That's why you guys come to a YouTube channel like this. Because, like, again, I'm very much involved in the media and stuff. But, like, what are we doing? How are we not talking about that? It's like the NHL just slipped that through the cracks. It's like, hey, we're not going to start the Panthers Lightning series till Tuesday. After the Panthers' last season game was Tuesday. And all these other teams are playing Thursday and starting the playoffs over the weekend. So that was crazy to me. Yo, Patrick with a $5 dono. Let's go, Patrick. Appreciate you. Says to beat the Rats, you have to think like the Rats, a.k.a. the Panthers. The Leafs have to draw penalties and BS on the good side of the refs. Leafs in 6. Patrick, I'm with you on the two things of, like, you have to match it, but also not get sucked into it. That's the Panthers game. If you can stay away from the Panthers game in a way, like, you obviously have to match the physicality and, like, stand up for yourself, but at the same time, don't get sucked into it. I think there's a good balance. I said that earlier on CB24. It's like, don't get sucked into it, match up against it, live up against it, but just don't get sucked into it. And I think that's a great point you made. So thank you so much for the donation. 100%. Stay on the ref's good side. Let those guys do boneheaded things, and then it's, like, going to be, like, painfully obvious that those. And even if, like, here's the thing, the ref you sucks, all these things, like, there's going to be frustrations, I'm sure, in a series like Florida, but we'll see. Bruce, what's going on? Jake, thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. Sorry, you asked a question about the face-offs. Let me look it up. Well, I already know the answer. So the Leafs, Jake, to answer your question, I already know this because I've done my homework throughout the playoffs, but the Leafs are the best face-off team right now. So I'll pull it up to you guys, but I'll show you guys in the chat right now. The Leafs, thank you so much for subscribing. I just saw that. Let us know, guys, if you're a new viewer, new subscriber. Let's see here. Here we go. So as you guys can see here, and again, it's kind of being annoying right now, but so this is the top for the face-offs in that order. So the order, as you guys can see, this is for playoffs. It's Leafs, Golden Knights, obviously Kings are eliminated, Blues, Devils are eliminated. One of the worst face-off teams. I saw this and I'm like, I wonder if this will be a factor. And frankly, look at all these teams. Not ideal. Below 50% on the dot. Edmonton's only 48% at the face-off dot. You would think that's better with how many center options they have. Like they can go anywhere from, like, McDavid to Draisaitl to Henrique to Ryan Nugent-Hopkins to Matthias Janmark, who can take face-offs. So, like, they have quite a few guys that can take face-offs. I think I'm missing one or two right now, but that was surprising for me for sure. But yeah, the Leafs are the best face-off team right now in the playoffs, to answer your question. Yo, Glenn with the elite membership. Everyone spam Glenn. Let's show him how it's done. We got 120 in the chat right now, by the way, guys. I really appreciate that big time. So thank you guys for hanging out with me. Puck drops are going to be in about 15 minutes. So I hope you guys can stick around. AJR, can you just give me, so here's the thing. So AJR says delusional if anyone thinks the Leafs are beating the Panthers. AJR, is that because it's the Toronto Maple Leafs, or can you give your reasoning? Because I got called delusional for saying the Oilers would beat the Kings this year. I got called delusional for saying the Blues would beat the Jets. And frankly, back in 2019, I got called delusional for saying the Blues would beat the Jets, and the Blues did beat the Jets. I got called delusional for also saying that that the Oilers could go to the Cup again with no Ekholm, right? I mean, I had them eliminated, but anyone can be anyone. It's the playoffs. Like, that's why we love this sport. We love, like, as much as there's negative that comes from this league sometimes, this is why the league's the best in major sports, in my opinion, is because it brings the most parity. It brings the most, like, randomness. We don't know what's going to happen. Like, I can act like I know everything, which I don't, but it's the most unpredictable in major sports. And That's why, like, for example, this year, Tampa Bay, Florida. Tampa, everything pointed towards Tampa winning that series. And that's why I flipped to them. I had the Panthers all season long beating the Tampa Bay Lightning round 1. Or the Ottawa Senators, whoever they were going to play. I had Panthers all year round. The reason I switched a month ago is for 2 reasons. But I could list 10 more reasons. One is Vasilevsky was one of the hottest goalies in the month of, I think, both March and April. But I think it may have been April. And the second reason is the injuries to Florida. Which, again, I ended up flipping on them. But Tampa had a good enough history against Florida for me to pick them. And at the same time, Tampa was the much hotter team. Florida dropped pretty quickly. Sid Leafs are a different team from coach and goalie out. Tanev is a difference maker for sure. 100%. AJR says the Leafs almost lost to an Ottawa team. They should have swept. They won't be able to handle the Panthers. What do you mean they almost lost to the Ottawa team? They won in 6. What do you mean they almost lost? And again, why is Ottawa being disrespected? I don't understand. Sure, they haven't made playoffs, but I think if anything, it's actually a casual take to say Ottawa as an Ottawa's team. I had Leafs in 6 always against Ottawa. Go look at my bracket. Ottawa squeaked out, pulled an overtime win out of their ass in Game 4, and won one handled game in Game 5. Yeah, the Leafs pulled overtime wins out of their ass too, but anything can happen in the playoffs. And Ottawa had one of the best defense groups in the Eastern Conference. Why is that being confused? They also had a really good top 9. Like, I'm really confused. Like, so what? Because Washington didn't... Like, 6 games is pretty normal. It's pretty average. It's why we play the games exactly, AP. Like, what? Because Washington didn't sweep Montreal, they should, like what's going on there? Like, why didn't the Hurricanes sweep the Devils with no Jack Hughes? They almost lost that game. It was double overtime. Anyways, what I'm getting at is, like, also Florida-Tampa could have went either way, too, right? Like, there was 2 games there that, like, Florida completely flipped the script on Game 4 on Tampa. If you guys were watching, Tampa was up 2-1 with, like, 5 minutes left in that game. I was watching. And Florida scores back-to-back goals to take the lead in regulation. If Tampa wins that game, it's 2-2 going into Game 5 in Tampa Bay. That's a massive momentum changer in that series. Like, that's the margins in playoffs, in the Stanley Cup playoffs. Tampa Bay was up 2-1 with 5 minutes left in the third in Game 4. 2-2 series, that series ends so differently. What's up, Eagles? Chris, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate it. Guys, we have 150 people in the chat. Let's go. Let's go. Awesome. I think this is going to be a great stream. I think this is going to be one for the record book. So let's get a lot of people in the chat. Let's get the chat bumping. I like it. Brigade says, I mean, Toronto definitely has a chance to beat Florida, no question, but we can't forget the fact that 5 out of the 6 of those Leafs or Sens games were so close. Can't play that way versus Panthers. Brigade, I agree with you. And honestly, Brigade, that's probably the comment I agree most that you've ever put in the chat or on X. So there you go, Brigade. And hey, shout out to Heather. Hey, here's the thing. I know it. You know it. We all know it. There's certain teams that get the agenda towards them, and the Leafs are one of them, no question. I think there's other teams that have kind of put themselves in that category. I don't know if that, like, Dallas or Colorado is one of them, to be honest. I think these two teams hate each other. But, like, universally, the Leafs have always just been one of those teams where they get the media attention, they get all that, so I understand why people kind of get at them. Heather, what's up? But I'll tell you this. There are some people, and this is, like, very shameful, and I just laugh. There are some people that send me crazy messages and crazy comments from you're like a dumbass, the Jets are going to sweep the Blues, to like the Leafs are going to choke, the Sens are going to smack them silly, like things like that. Or like even things about like the Kings and Oilers. That one I got some crazy, like not even just Kings fans, just people that I don't know if they have an agenda against the Oilers or they think I had some Canadian bias. I had some, and how ironic is that? I have Canadian bias, but I had the Blues beating the Jets. I'm just saying, I also spent a lot of time in the U.S., so I think I'm actually one of the more just even keel on non-biased when it comes to that stuff. I'm not like goggles on picking like Eastern Conference teams to win the cup all the time and like, you know what I mean? So all I'll say is like Oilers, did I think the series was going to go that way where Kings win the first 2 and Oilers win 4 straight? No chance. But I go sometimes for the best players in the world, and Oilers have 2 of them. Darkness, what's going on? Let's go. Pre-game's on. Let's go. We got 170 people in the chat. Yeah, Prophet, I agree with you. If the Oilers get to the final, get to that stage, they're not losing. I truly think that. If they can get there. Sure, what's going on? Yes, Darkness, I'll be streaming both Game 7s. You know HCH brings it for Game 7s. Let's go, chat! Let's go. You guys can expect Game 7s. I was going to see how I was feeling today because today was like my recouping day just from all the chaos that's been happening, but I will announce that I'll also be live tomorrow. But thank you for reminding me, Darkness, because I'm actually going to put out a post right now. All right, guys, give me some picks in the chat. I'll get the poll going in the chat too right now. Who is going to win this Game 7? Is it the away team who won Game 6 to force the Game 7 here in Dallas at the American Airlines Center, Colorado Avalanche? Or is it the home team without Miro Heiskanen and without Jason Robertson? Can they still pull through and get the home ice win? Get your picks in the chat. Here we go. 200 people in the live. Here we go. Sens outlook. I've had a lot of people tell me that they think the Sens should trade Batherson. Heather says, I bet you can't guess which players I admire in the Avs and which players I admire in the Stars. Heather, honestly, I couldn't. I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't be able to figure that out. A lot of players on each team. Killjoy, what's going on? Alex says Avalanche #1. Timmy says Avs. As a New York Islanders fan, I have to say, let's go Tabser and Nelly. Especially Nelly. Especially Brock Nelson. Yeah, let us know, Heather. Let us know your favorite players in this game. Snowy, I could show like live highlight elements, but I can't. I hope you can understand. I can't show like consistently the live game or else I'd get banned. Like that's just the reality of the situation. So totally up to you. I would love to have you in the chat. Hey, references in the chat. Guys, is it not a fun time in the stream? We bring a good time. So, hey, if you want to hang out, give it a chance. Maybe hit that subscribe button. It's free. It's always great to have good hockey fans in the chat watching together. And then if you find like a stream online, then you can watch the stream with a bit of some extra commentary and some color to the chat. Colorado hasn't won a Game 7 in 23 years. That is actually insane. But hey, curses are meant to be broken. It felt like Washington could never beat Pittsburgh in the Crosby-Ovechkin era. At one point, it eventually happened. Cappy, what's going on? Woo! Yeah, they're due, Darkness. They're due. Brennan, you're right. Oilers' defense and goaltending are a bit sketchy. Cam, what's going on? Appreciate you. I hope you stick around, man. Thanks for being here. Joe says Ben Hattrick. All right, guys, we're going to ask some tough and interesting trivia questions. Number 1, Who do you think is most likely to get a multi-point or multi-goal game tonight? That's question 1. Question 2. Who is going to have the better performance individually? Otter or Blackwood? And question number 3. Who is more likely to go all the way to win the Stanley Cup if they were to win this game? Dallas or Colorado? Answer those 3 questions in the chat. Tim, what's going on? Tim Duncan in the chat. Joe, let's go. Hey, Lucas with the 3 says, been here since 2020. You the GOAT. Go, Leafs, go. Lucas, appreciate you. Let's get some Lucas hype in the chat. Let's go. Yeah, X, Hellebuck is a playoff fraud. I hope he shows a lot of us wrong tomorrow, but he's been a playoff fraud, and that's why I picked the Blues. There is no question that the Jets should have handled that series. I picked the Blues. I got criticized for it. Well, it's a Game 7 that can go either way now. So even if the Blues lose Game 7, well, it was a toss-up. Cam, there you go. Yeah, got to get some beer skis going soon. Big shout out to Cam. John says, I like McKinnon and Hintz. Avi, great. Avi's got all 3 answers for me. He says McKinnon, Stars, and Otter. Adam says Jets should have won in 5. X says 1 Makar, 2 Otter, 3 Avs. There you go, X. Heather says, by the way, here are my favorite players in each team. Landeskog, McKinnon, Makar, Avs, Ottinger, and Sagan, Stars. There you go. Darkness says, I like our odds at a 1-game playoff win. Bitter. Yeah, I mean, Darkness. So I think I talked about it right before you got in. I kind of went into my Blues conversation there. But yeah, you kind of summed up what I talked about. Is everything points towards Winnipeg winning that game, whether it's the home ice in the series. Like, Darkness, we can't ignore that fact, right? Like, in this series, it's a bit different, where it was actually on the flip side, where Colorado started it in Dallas, and then it kind of flip-flopped, where the Winnipeg-St. Louis series has been like home ice, Winnipeg gets the 2 wins. St. Louis gets both home ice wins. Winnipeg home ice win, St. Louis home ice win. Now it's back into Winnipeg for Game 7. So it's been that series, just home ice, and St. Louis collectively from season to the playoffs. And guys, I don't know if you've been following or know this, St. Louis has won 15 straight games on home ice. Is that not the most psychotic thing you've ever heard in your life? 15. That's nuts. Brandon says, go Stars, go. Thanks for being here, Brandon. We got 175 in the chat. We touched 200 there for a second. We're going to get over 200 again. Yeah, Auto Center's Outlook. I mean, my Jack Adams favorite is Spencer Carberry. It's always been that for a while now. I like that. You know what? And I'd be the last person to say this, so you know it's genuine. I think Marty St. Louis deserves the recognition. Montreal had no business being anywhere near playoffs. Best kept secret. Thanks for being here. John says, I like McKinnon and Hintz. I don't know if I read that. I think I did. Cam says Blackwood is the man. Okay, you think Blackwood's going to get a big game? Yeah, we're about 7-8 minutes from puck drop. Yeah, Darkness. That's what I was also saying earlier. I was like, if anything, if the one team that could flip the home ice thing in this series, it's St. Louis. Because, yeah, St. Louis has smacked them around on home ice. Hellebuck's been, like, mediocre on home ice. Horrendous on the road. Heather, I did see your answers, yes. Travis Green's a fair shout for how Ottawa played. But, yeah, people were saying Marty St. Louis shouldn't have been there, and I was like, is that the one we're going to argue about, really? Like, is that really the one we're going to argue about? Like, Montreal, like, if you weren't a Habs fan, you didn't have Montreal in the playoffs. So Marty St. Louis led the Habs to the playoffs. Like, I think that's a pretty simple equation to me. Yeah, Darkness. I saw the arguments for Jim Montgomery. I just think it's too little of a sample size. I get it. Don't get me wrong. But the 2 factors for me for St. Louis were home ice was a huge factor, and also they have the easiest schedule down the stretch. Like, St. Louis, I'm not trying to, like, trust me, I'm always, like, pumping up the Blues. I'm just saying they have the easiest schedule down the stretch. So that also contributed to how well they played. John, your favorite player is Marner? There you go. I mean, Scott Arniel was there because Winnipeg was the best team in the league, right? Like, they also were not predicted to be that high. Clippers Nuggets is that tight, eh? Sheesh. Patrick Mafia. I ain't wrong about the scheduling. What do you mean, Cam? I will say, the scheduling ended up working out. Why is the game delayed, by the way? Puck drop should be any second. Why is the puck drop delayed? That's so weird. They just announced the puck drop's delayed. Yeah, so puck drops for another 10 minutes, guys. It's all right. It's all good. Now we have more time to ramp up the stream. Let's go. Best kept secret says I have Dallas versus Oil conference final. Dallas eventually winning the cup. That's the tough part about picking Colorado or Dallas for the cup. It's like your bracket could get ruined day one. That's why a lot of people were telling me they picked Edmonton, for example. Hellebuck or Marner for the conversation? Well, I think for me, the bigger conversation for Marner is round 2. Is he going to go ghost mode against Florida? Winner of Oilers Golden Knights will go to the cup. You think, Avi? Oh, wow. All right. There you go, Living Loco. There you go. Yeah, Living Loco. So what I had talked about before this series was like, I thought Colorado could maybe close it out in 6. I thought Colorado was going to win. I actually basically had the series predicted correctly. Again, I hate doing the almost thing, but I was almost right. I had them splitting. I think they ended up splitting on both, in both barns, right? Yeah, because Colorado won game 1, Dallas won game 2, Dallas won game 3, Colorado won game 4. So it's basically gone back and forth outside of Dallas winning the game 2 and 3 in a row. But yeah, anyways, so I had Colorado winning game 5, then Dallas winning game 6 and 7, but it kind of went a little flip there. Or sorry, Colorado winning game 6 in my scenario, I guess. Sorry. But yeah, in this scenario, Colorado forced the game 7, not Dallas. That's what I'm getting at. Let's see, AP. Let's go. Guys, what do you think? Since it's delayed, can we get 100 likes before puck drop? Hey, it's easy to do so. It's free to hit that like button. We have 200 people in the chat right now. We have 7 minutes till puck drop. So if we have 200 people, we should be able to get 100 likes, I think. I feel like that's like a low-key ask, you know? It'd be a little crazy if I was asking for 200 likes, but 100 likes, I think that's realistic. Let's do it, guys. It's free to do. It gets more people bumping in the chat. Yeah, Makar's doing well. I think, honestly, watching Makar, though, like, this year, I think Makar's still the best defenseman in the league overall, but I think Quinn Hughes had the better year. Like, the more I watch the disaster unfold in Vancouver, I can't believe how well Quinn Hughes played. Living Local, I appreciate it. Yeah, it's like the easiest thing to support a channel is subscribe and like. You don't got to pay for anything. Appreciate it, guys. Hey, Bruce with the 2 says, I think whoever wins tonight wins in the West. There you go, Bruce! Bruce! Everyone spam Bruce. Yeah, does anyone in the chat know why it was delayed? I just saw that it was delayed. I'll look at my X, see if something's... But the Avs just tweeted out it's time, so I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, we're ready to rock. All right, there we go. Puck drops in 4 minutes, chat. 4 minutes. Here we go. So this is what it'll look like for the live highlights, guys. For chat that's concerned. So when something big happens and we go, scores! Nathan McKinnon! It's going to look like that. A little shot to the highlight reel. Alan, what's going on? I'm torn, man. I hate doing this. I usually make some predictions. I gotta dial in right before puck drop, make a prediction. Because I had Colorado in 6 before the series started. But I also said if there's one series that's going to be chaotic right at the end, it's going to be Dallas, Colorado. So it was kind of like, all right, the home ice effect. The St. Louis, Winnipeg ended up being the bigger home ice series. But, yeah, we'll see. I'm pumped, though. I'm freaking pumped. Don't get it twisted. And a Hot Take Hockey Game 7 live stream, shit hits hard. Let's go. Let's go. There you go, Heather. Yeah, let us know. Frosty says Dallas always seems to go to the 7+ OT first round. Yeah, guys, I'll make this prediction. I think this game's going to overtime. I think this game is going to overtime. What do you guys think? Let us know, chat. I think this game is going to overtime. How many jerseys I got, if I had to guess? Probably somewhere between 50, 60, around there. Josh H., what's going on? We can show the bracket, guys, while we're waiting for puck drop. Puck drop is about to go down. But let's show it here. All right, so this is the bracket, guys. So Winnipeg, St. Louis is tied 3-3. Dallas, Colorado, that's the game we're covering tonight, 3-3. Vegas beat the Minnesota Wild 4-2, and Edmonton won 4-2. So that series is locked in. Round 2 matchup between the Golden Knights and Oilers. Washington, Carolina is also locked in after Washington beat Montreal and Carolina beat New Jersey. And then Toronto, Florida is locked in after Toronto beat Ottawa and Florida beat Tampa. So we're literally waiting for this last round 2 matchup to be finalized, and that's for Game 7 tonight and Game 7 tomorrow, which I'll also be live streaming for. So if you guys are having a great time tonight, come back tomorrow for another great live stream. It's going to be a lot of fun. I know, Darkness. I know. I'm glad there's 2 first round Game 7s. I'm really glad. Because that's kind of what I think every year, especially doing this channel. And it's obviously great for coverage and growth of the channel, but also just having a good time. I always hope for at least 2 Game 7s in round 1, 1 in round 2, and then it's always nice anything past that, right? Like you're always hoping for at least 3 Game 7s. Like that's bare minimum. So I wish there was more. Don't get me wrong. I wish there was 1 in the East, but it didn't go that way. Heather says she's going to wear her Ovi jersey and scream, scores Alex Ovechkin from his office. There you go, Heather. Yes, Cam. How you doing, Cam, though? How you feeling? Who's your cup pick? I don't know if you put it in the chat yet. Jackson, what's up? Mark, Brian. What's up, Brian? But everyone, we usually do this, so we got 210 great people in the chat. Let us know where you're watching from tonight on this Saturday night. You could give your country a shout. You could give your town, whatever you guys want to say. Nervous wreck tomorrow. There you go. We'll see. Hey, Ron. Thank you so much for subscribing. I saw that. Appreciate you, Ron. Big hype to Ron in the chat. Let us know where you're watching, Ron, or your favorite team. Henrik says Sweden. Nick says Blue Mountains. C. Jackson. You got your Tom Wilson jersey on. There you go. Unknown from Finland. Eric from Finland. Wow, we got a few folks from Finland watching. Brian from Dallas. There you go. X from Edmonton. Steph from Pennsylvania. Ace. Good to see you in the chat. Another Ace. Ace 96. I recognize that name. Camps was raised to live the Bruins. So this time around, I'd have to put interest in either Edmonton or the Avs. I will be streaming for Leafs Panthers round 2 mark, but maybe not the home games because I'll actually be at the home games potentially. Cowboys from Dallas. Chase from Dallas. Josh from Maine. Pink, is this a live or a video? Our TV went out last I saw the national anthem, which is not. Yeah, Pink, this is live. Everyone say hi to Pink. We are live. This is not a pre-recording. Everyone confirm to Pink. This is not a pre-recording. You are currently watching a live feed. We'll be showing live elements and highlights throughout the feed. What up, Pink? Lee Michael, what's up? All right. Puck drop. Here we go. And we are underway. Give me a 1 in the chat for Colorado, 2 in the chat for Dallas. Spam your picks going in the chat. Let's go. All right. My final pick, I'm going to say Colorado wins in overtime. They break the streak. Dallas has no Heiskanen and Robertson, so that's what's driving my decision. But I think this is going to overtime. That's my solidified prediction. This shit's going to overtime. All right. Colorado trying to get the puck out. It's going to go down the length of the ice, and this is going to be an icing against the Avalanche. So as I said, guys, as big things happen throughout the game, I will show live highlights. I'm not going to show a highlight of an icing, right? Like, do you guys really need to see a highlight of an icing or an offside? If it's a massive hit, a massive save, big goal, I'll show it. Just ask me in the chat. What's up, Tanner? So Avs without guys like Ross Colton, Miles Wood. If Cody Ceci scores into Game 7, that shit would hit hard. Oh my goodness. All right, Avs will dump it in. I'm really curious about that veteran line of Sagan, Duchesne, and Marchment. I think Marchment's obviously the youngest of that crew, but not young anymore. I think he's like late 20s, I think. Thank you to like the 5 people that subscribed. Keep her going, guys. Let's try to get 55.3K tonight. Oh, Nature's up the gut. Fairly easy save by Ottinger. Now back into the Av zone. Lehkonen going back after it. Pressure there by Dadonov. Here comes Makar. Oh, look at the speed. Cale Makar working his way through the neutral zone. He'll get to the line and dump it in. Puck around the boards. Colorado can't keep it alive in the zone. Or can they? It's at the blue line. They do. Good pressure by Parker Kelly. Now Logan O'Connor putting the pressure on. This is going to be a penalty coming up against Colorado. What happened? Colorado gives up the puck and then they take a penalty. So Dallas will get the first power play opportunity of the night. They still have it with the empty net. Extra attacker on the ice. Dallas with a good cycle. A sauce up the gut. Now it's Wyatt Johnson out to the boards. It's Jamie Benn behind the net for Mikko Rantanen. Rantanen to Ben. Ben waiting. Out of the corner. To the point for Harley. Ben at the top of the circle. Down low. Good defensive play. Rantanen now. Waiting. Up top for Harley. Harley! Big deflection and just wide, and Colorado will touch up. It's going to be a Dallas Stars power play. Wow. Tony, I still don't know what the puck drop delay was. Hey, Alex, appreciate you. Big shout out to Alex Tamburini. Appreciate you. Hope you subscribe, and I'll see you more, man. Well, shout out to that Alex as well. There you go. Do I like that penalty? I don't know. All right. Stars could really set the tone of the game. I gotta say, though, the Avs taking an offensive zone penalty with their 4th line on is brutal. Holy, Duchesne was looking for the back door for Rantanen. That just missed. Duchesne. I really feel like one of the former Avs are gonna have a big goal tonight, whether it's Duchesne or Rantanen. I also I'm feeling a Jamie Benn goal, maybe. Rantanen now waiting. Across. Wyatt Johnson looking down low. That was cut off. 1:30 left on the Stars power play. Rantanen at the top of the left, or the right circle. Now Harley to the left. Back to Rantanen to the right. Harley waiting. In front! Blackwood tracked the puck well. And the Stars can't keep it in. Good pressure by the Avs. Good movement there by Mackenzie Blackwood between the pipes for Colorado. Under 17 to go in the first period. Back at the blue line. Dallas putting the pressure on. Wyatt Johnson back below the net. It's Rannon looking in front for Hintz. He couldn't get that tape to tape. Now it's Wyatt Johnson behind the net for Rannon. Rannon waiting. A sauce in front! Good pressure there by Manson, and Colorado will get it out. Good penalty kill so far for the Avs. The unknown says Rannon for the goal. Yeah, guys, get your first goal scorer predictions going in the chat. Here comes Dallas through the offensive zone. Granlund will send it behind the net. And the Avs trying to get it out. Marchment protects the puck. Now it's Lindell. This is where Dallas is really lacking, right? Like, no shot against Lindell, but to have Heiskanen and Harley on the power play, right? Lindell, a long shot! Blackwood may have gotten a piece of that. Granlund was calling for a high sticking penalty, but Colorado clears it. 10 seconds left on the power play. Here comes Jamie Benn. Benn, good move to enter the zone. Around Lehkonen. Granlund, back for Benn in front! That missed. CC! Oh, CC shot blocked! This could be caught. Bro, what is O'Connor doing? Parker Kelly could have been on a breakaway. Bro, is this guy a freaking... Oh my goodness. CC got his shot blocked, and O'Connor could have sent Parker Kelly on a breakaway. John, thanks for subscribing. What just happened? Is O'Connor okay in the head? No, I'm actually serious. This guy could have sent Parker Kelly on the most clear breakaway ever. I don't know if he didn't realize or guys weren't yelling at him, but this guy had his head down. That's bad, bro. Parker Kelly could have been on a breakaway going the other way, but great kill by the Avalanche. Faceoff's going to be in the Av zone to the left of Blackwood. Clearly O'Connor was like, Parker Kelly ain't scoring shit. I'm going to keep this puck. Because Parker Kelly would have been off to the races if he just literally just went, hey, Parker. He was out of the box. I don't know what happened there. I'm literally watching the screen. I understand it's easier said than done when you're watching on the screen versus in the play. That's without saying. But Parker Kelly's literally at the Stars blue line. Oh, Martin H. just got hit hard there by Harley. He goes down. But yeah, that one's surprising to me. Anyways, shots are 2-2 now. Thanks to the 200 people in the chat. Let us know, guys. If you're new to the channel, get your friends in here. Want to have a good time tonight. Gonna have my Canadian combo. We'll get a coffee going here, and then we'll maybe have a beer or two as the game goes on. It is Saturday night after all. But yeah, I kept my Saturday open for different reasons. I'll give you guys kind of the outlook. So, if Sens Leafs Game 7 was to happen, I would have been working it. So, I had to keep Saturday open for that reason. And then I also realized if I didn't do that, then there was going to be Game 7s, hopefully, right? And there is one Game 7. So, I was like, boom, I have it open. I'm streaming. Lever, what's going on? Colton says, let's go Stars. Shout out to Colton. Welcome if you're a new subscriber, man. Got my Jamie Benn jersey back there. All right, Avalanche buzzing through the neutral zone. Puck dumped in. Behind the net for Coyle, looking for the centering pass. That got deflected and will go back out to the neutral zone. Hey, Bacon, thanks for being in the chat. Let's go. Swedish Rob is in the chat. Big Stars guy. Met Mike Bodano from Sweden. There you go. Kivi Ranta OT winner. Holy, that would be insane. Nate McKinnon coming in. Oh, look at the speed. The burst of Nate McKinnon. Now McKinnon into the slot for Natchez. Natchez! He failed the shot. Bro, Natchez got hit really hard by Harley, clearly, because guy cannot track the puck. Also, the ice might be a little sus, guys. I've seen like 3 or 4 Avalanche players like mishandle the puck. What do you guys think? Conspiracy theory in the chat. Do the Stars ice... Is the Stars ice a little crappy? Do the Stars have this weird advantage because of that? Maybe? Question in the chat. There's been some rumors about American Airlines Center ice in these playoffs. All right, Stars getting the reset. There you go, Heather. Let's go. What's up, Nathan? What's up, Vernon? Vernon, let's go. It's great to see Vernon in the chat. Kajak says, Game 7, let's go Avs all the way. Terry says it's a conspiracy. Woo! All right, Colorado putting on the offensive pressure. O'Connor and Kelly. Can the fourth line now draw a penalty? Because they got to make up for that, whatever that trash shift was. Puck sent back into the opposite corner. Colorado heavy on the forecheck right now. It's Jack Drury. Now O'Connor. Drury lost that battle, and Dallas will come up with it. It's fourth line against fourth line here. In Game 7, Dallas, Colorado. Winner takes all. Dallas back after it in the defensive zone. Thomas Harley, look at that cut back. Woo! Man, Stars fans like that. Harley's buzzing, but now a giveaway. Spoke too soon. Landeskog was looking for the play down low to Brock Nelson, and that got broken up. Now up the right side, deflected by Nichushkin. That's given away. Here comes Jamie Benn, joined by Dadonov and Wyatt Johnson. Dadonov in front, deflected off the side of the net. He was looking for Wyatt Johnson, and that hit the near, basically, not post, but side of the net. Jamie Benn was buzzing. Now Wyatt Johnson, a turnaround shot on the backhand, and there's going to be a penalty, or maybe it's just for an injured player. Nichushkin got hit in the face. We're going to see if this is a follow-through or if this is a direct high stick. And he is bleeding into his glove. So if they do declare it's a high stick, it's going to be a 4-minute penalty for the Dallas Stars. Wow! The HCH jinx! Jamie Benn, double minor for a high stick on Val Nichushkin. The play is going to be under review, but as of now, Colorado's going to have a 4-minute power play. That is costly. We've seen Jamie Benn have some costly plays in big games. Oh! A cross-check to the face! Oh, that's at least a double minor. That could be worse. Jamie Benn could be in some trouble here, chat. Oh my god, we've seen Jamie Benn do stupid shit like this in big games before. Bro, Ben, what are you doing, man? Bro, Ben is like the perfect type of player for playoffs, but he always pulls this shit. Oh my god, I thought it was a stick lift. This guy actually cross-checked him directly in the face. Bro, they could actually kick him out for this, man. Especially since he's bleeding. I think they're going to leave it as a 4-minute. But man, that's a direct cross-check right to the nose. Yeah, we're going to show the clip here, chat. We'll show the clip. Josh. Okay. Josh, come on, buddy. It's so easy to say, oh, come on, that was nothing. Oh, he said laugh aloud, JK. But I'm just saying, there are people that are probably like, oh, that was nothing. Until you're the one getting cross-checked in the face. Then it ain't nothing anymore. Anyways, let's show the clip on stream. And there is a dono, so let me get to the dono as well right here as we show this clip. But that's bad from Ben. Let's show that here. And no one's posted it on X yet, so HTH is the first one to show you guys in terms of a replay. All right, here we go. Here's the replay, chat. Here's the replay. Watch this. Sorry, it's off the screen. Let's show that again. Let's show that again. And then we'll get back to the power play. All right, here it is. Sorry. Oh! Oh! See what I mean? Anyways, there you go. W's in the chat for the highlights. W's in the chat for the highlights. Let's go. It is a 4-minute penalty, by the way. What's up, Tanner? What's up, Luke? That was a pretty direct cross check right to the chops, or right to the nose. What's up, Jackson? All right. Nate's just trying to center it. See if the Avs can score on this double minor against Jamie Benn for the high stick, cross check, whatever you want to call it. I don't know what they ended up declaring it. Oh my God, pass in front, Landeskog. Almost put it home. The Stars will clear it. Yeah, that probably is going to be a fine too. I think so. I'm with you. All right, we're at almost the halfway point. Also, W to HTH. One of my parlays had no goals in the first 5 minutes, so W's to HTH. Let's go. Unless there's a goal in the next 5 seconds. There's no goal in the first 10 minutes. Nichushkin back up top for Devon Taves. Now to the right side for Duran. Duran up top for Devon Taves. Taves across! Was looking for Nichushkin. What a great defensive stick. I believe that was by Thomas Harley. Man, Harley is one of the most underrated defensemen in the league. Agree or disagree in the chat, guys. I think he's one of the best, like, young defensemen in the league. He is not talked about enough. What's up, Zeta? Thanks for being here, buddy. We got 250 in the chat. Let's go. Nate McKinnon's tied for the most power play goals in the playoffs. Let's see if we can get another one. Yeah, Bacon, I think a lot more attention's on him since Four Nations for sure. But I saw people like shocked he was on Four Nations. And I'm like, what do you mean? I understand other guys could have been there. But for Four Nations, you want a good balance of defensive, like, presence with, like, some offensive presence as well. So I think for Harley, like, great defensive coverage, great defensive presence, but he's also more offensive than a guy like Chris Tanev. Ooh, Lehkonen. Get that puck, buddy. Lehkonen struggling with the puck, and the Stars will clear it. 1:43 left on the power play. Stars have been great on the penalty kill so far. Bichel's given a nice pat in the back to Cody Ceci. He's like, Ceci, you're the best, buddy. You're the freaking best. Oh my God, McKinnon, look at the speed. Nate just now. Back for Makar. Oh my God, look at Kel Makar. Little spinorama. Get away from Wyatt Johnson. Now McKinnon. Woo! McKinnon, back for Makar. Makar with a shot! Oh my, Ottinger was not tracking the puck well there. He friggin' slid the other way. Makar fired that top right corner. That's in the net. McKinnon now for Lehkonen. Back to the point for Makar. 1 minute left on the power play. Landeskog to Lehkonen. Across McKinnon! Just missed short side. Oh my, what a pass by Lehkonen. Now Makar to the right side for Landeskog. Landeskog trying to play it down low, and the Stars will get it and clear it. What a penalty kill this has been for the Dallas Stars. Now Makar forward for McKinnon. For Landeskog, back for McKinnon. He'll spin around, and he'll give it away. This could be costly. Here comes Mikael Granlund shorthanded. Granlund! Good defensive play by Devon Taves to break that up. 30 seconds left on the power play. Here comes former Islander Brock Nelson. Nelson out of the right side for Coyle. Coyle a drop pass for Taves. He keeps it alive. Nelson trying to get some help from Nichushkin here. 20 seconds left on the power play. Nichushkin waiting! Oh, what a save by Ottinger! Nichushkin tries to wait out Otter, and he makes a big save. Now Nelson is shot. Another save by Otter. Rebound! 2 saves by Ottinger. Oh my, Jake Ottinger, have yourself a penalty kill. Nelson across for Nichushkin. He misses it. And bends out of the box. Wow! And the Stars fans in American Airlines Center are on their feet. 7:26 left in the first period. We still got a scoreless game. Jake Ottinger. The fans are up for you. Wow. Ottinger is just a brick wall right now. Look at Nichushkin just come in all alone. Woo! Ottinger, a little toe save action on Nichushkin. Joshua, what's going on? Mark, I've been to American Airlines Center a few times. Probably 3 or 4 times to be specific. I've been there for both Stars and Mavs. I went to a Mavs game at home before the Doncic trade, so I'm happy about that because fans are not the same for the Mavs. But as you can see in the building right now, Stars fans are dialed for their team. Yo, Cam, did I get you hyped? Woo! So let's get that power play graphic off. What a freaking penalty kill for the Stars. Big time penalty kill. We'll see. Hopefully some more goals, because I think I don't know what I predicted, actually. I think I did under 7.5, but over 3.5. That sweet spot. 3-2 hockey game. Rantanen coming in. Oh my god, Rantanen on the backhand! Stopped by Blackwood! You just know Mikko Rantanen is going to be visible in this one. He wants revenge on his former team, but Blackwood makes the big stop. Wow. Again, guys, if you ever want to see a highlight, that one wasn't really a big save. Rantanen didn't really make much of it, but Rantanen and McKinnon standing next to each other there. It looks so weird, man, with Rantanen in a Stars jersey next to McKinnon there. Looks very weird. I can tell you that for free. But we are headed into a commercial break. Shots are 6-3 for Colorado, which is no surprise after a 4-minute power play following that Jamie Benn double minor. Craziness in this first period. Guys, we are 7 likes away from 100. If you haven't yet, you could just hit that thumbs up below the video, below the live stream. That'd be great. RYN, well, thank you for being here. I hope you give the channel a chance and subscribe. I'll keep the commentary going. I'll show live highlights for you guys. I'll definitely bring in a lot of cool elements into the live stream. So, of course, I'll keep you updated. Zeta says, John, since you got a million NHL jerseys, I thought I'd ask you. I've been in search of a specific vintage Leafs jersey and was wondering if you have any connections or website stores. Great question. Well, Zeta, I could always get you my employee discount if you want. No, I don't know. I shouldn't offer that up to everyone, but Zeta's a good guy. But yeah, like, I think for me, I just kind of do like an Amazon, eBay general search and just, it's very hit or miss, right? Like, I've only been scammed once out of like the 40 jersey purchases I've made. Like, in terms of like, well, I bought a lot of jerseys new at the same time too, you know? So I don't know. Sebastian, what's going on? Thanks for being here. Hey, Cam, I appreciate you big time, man. Big shout out to Cam. Oh, the All-Star patch? I know, Zeta. Those are so expensive, though. Yeah, they're out there, I think. But, yeah, like, they're, like, always... I've seen them out there, and they go for, like, $500. You can get lucky at thrift stores, like Bacon just said. Like, my buddy's girl got, like, a really sick 90s vintage Leafs jacket for, like, $50. And I looked at it, I'm like, bro, if you maintain this, you could probably flip this in a bit for, like, I don't know, 10 times that. Well, that's what I was saying, Heather. Jamie Benn's done this baloney in the playoffs before. That's not his first time. Like, he's lucky he's not, like, that wasn't worse and didn't get kicked out. Hatterade, yeah, just a little bit more calm, just a little bit. When the buds are not involved, I'm a little bit more calm, I'd say. But here's the thing. This game's also in the first period, right? Like, as the game goes on, I'll probably get a little crazier. That's what I'm saying, Zeta. It's not as OG, for sure. You get the look, but yeah. Cam, that's hype. Yeah, if you're near a thrift store, like, there's no harm as long as it's not in a sketchy area. Go for 5 minutes, in and out. Oh my god, bad giveaway. Manson, horrible giveaway. Marchman now will try to play it in front. Sagan was there, but it didn't get to him. Now the Avs will pick up the puck. Matt Duchene has 0 goals in this series. That's why I'm saying, guys, if you want to toss a live bet, like, just like, I don't know, if you got spare 50 cents in the account, Duchene tends to score some big goals. I'm telling you. Duchene tends to score big goals. Not really, Bacon. I mean, I went to one that was like a little sketchy, but not like fear my life sketchy. You think Stars win 3-2, Lucas? That's a fair shout. Yeah, if you guys have any updated predictions, get them in the chat. RYN, let's go. Marcos says go Avs. Yes, got the Nordiques hoodie on, guys. I got the green hat on for Stars. Nordiques for the Avs, but then obviously I got the 2 jerseys in the back, so. Yeah, Zeta, it's a hit or miss for sure. Five minutes left in the first. McKinnon now behind the net. Picked up here by Cale Makar. We got 240 in the chat. What do we think, guys? Can we get 300 people in here? We're also 1 like away from 100. We are that close. All right, puck dumped into the Dallas Stars zone. Who's going to clutch up for us? On the pressure, it's picked up by Jack Drury. Can the Avs depth step up here? Back to the blue line. Malinsky now to the left for Sam Girard! That got through, and I believe Ottinger made a blocker save. And the Stars will clear it. 4:20 left in the first period. 4:20. Big shout out to Bad Dog. Smoke him if you got him. Let's go. Dusty, there you go. Dusty Attic in the chat. Yo, shouts to Dusty Attic. What a legend. There you go, Zeta. I might be onto something, eh? I know a lot of people are betting on Rantanen to score in this game for the revenge, but everyone forgets. Duchesne was recognized for his Avs days, and he hasn't scored yet in this series. Duchesne is due. He's the guy that's due in this series. And, oh, Sam Steele coming in hot. That's going to be offside against the Dallas Stars. All right, commercial break. And Kivi Ranta, yes. He's on the Avs and former Dallas Stars. I sprinkled like 50 cents on Kivi Ranta earlier as well, because like he's a former Dallas Star. He scored some big goals for the Stars, and he's on the Avs' 3rd line, not 4th line. So that's a sneaky one for sure. Good shout, sends out look. Hey, Trash, big shout out to you. Thanks for hyping me up. Ryland said it'd be cool if both Denver teams win. Hey, Dusty, thanks for liking and sub. Let's get some Dusty hype in the chat. Ooh, let's see. No, Bacon, I appreciate it. Let's see what my phone's at. My phone's at 78%. What do you think, Bacon? Go live for the 2nd period? That could be a shout. It actually did get more people on TikTok and YouTube last time, so maybe I should. You're onto something there, but 250 in the chat. Let's go. Heather, I'm not sure how much Ray Bro used, but probably like 10 different clips, I think. But thank you. We've had almost 5,000 people join the stream tonight. We currently have 250 in the chat. And we have over 100 likes. Big shout out. And thank you, Dusty, for hitting that sub button. You're a legend for that. I appreciate it. All right. Commercial break. Then we have a bit left in the first period. We'll see if somebody can break the stalemate here. Little chat with Bednar here. Yeah, I mean, it's a high-key way to grow. I'm an idiot, and I stopped doing it. TikTok's weird that way, guys. Like, I don't know if I just missed the generational, like, gap or whatever, but I literally did content on TikTok for just hockey, and I think it gained, like, 20,000 subs in, like, a few months. It was crazy. Yeah, you're right, Bacon. Seven levels says, let's go Avs. Thank you so much, 7. He says, you're killing it, bro. Big shout out to 7. Thanks for subscribing. And Trash says, with the 5. Let's go. Thank you so much for the dono. Oh, my God. Stars are buzzing. Harley, a long shot right off the face-off. Stars are buzzing. Trash says, Avs can't stop Dallas offense, and I'm an Avs fan. You have a better team. We'll see. That's a good point, though. I did say that. I said Stars offense, even without Jason Robertson, is unreal. You add Jason Robertson to this offense, and I said it's by far the best top 9 in the league. I don't think anyone can disagree with that. Because, like, the guys I'll list here without Jason Robertson, like Wyatt Johnson, Mikko Rantanen, Rope Hintz, Matt Duchesne, Mason Marchment, Tyler Seguin. Like, Dadnoff's in there, obviously. Who am I missing? I guess Jamie Benn. I'm missing someone else, though. Oh, Mikael Granlund. Yeah, so, like, slide Dadonov down to the 4th line and have Jason Robertson in there. That's by far the best top 9 in the league. Yeah, Bacon, I'm with you. Harley has been stepping up in Heiskanen's absence. Well, that's a bad giveaway. Here come the Avs into the offensive zone. It's Martin Necas up top for Makar. Makar! He missed on the far side. Oh, boy. Makar now trying to play it down low. Under 3 to go in this first period. And the Stars will get it out. Yeah, Dusty, I appreciate you. I'm doing hockey videos and streams all the time, so I appreciate it. Didn't do as many streams during the season this year, but I'm hoping my schedule chills out next season a lot more, and then I'll be doing a lot more shows. If you're also in the U.S., I do daily Bleacher Report live hockey shows on the app. So if you're... I think it works in Canada too, but some people tell me it's a little sketchy sometimes. But in the U.S., it definitely works. Let's cook up a parlay for this game, a live parlay. I'm down. I'm down. Let's talk about it during intermission, Zeta. I'm down. Stick around. Let's discuss intermission. And Blair with the 14! Thank you so much, Blair, for the dono. You are the best. Says, hey, John, love the videos, you legend. Like and sub. How are the Stars been playing? Got a leaf flag on your car. Let's go. That's electric. Blair, Stars have probably been the more consistent team 5-on-5. The Avs had a 4-minute power play, so they had a lot of time there in the offensive zone. But the Stars are definitely the better 5-on-5 team from what I can tell. I don't have the big numbers in front of me, but yeah, eye test would say Stars have been better 5-on-5 so far. There you go, Blair. That's electric. Big shot at the Blair. What a legend. Yeah. Who said Blair? That's a W. W, Blair. Let's go. What a legend. Appreciate the generosity. Here come the Avs into the offensive zone. Harley now. Pressure there by Duran. Stars will get out of the zone. Rantanen dumping it in. Uh-oh. Langren got knocked down by Steele. But McKinnon will get it forward for Duran. But not enough to get past Colin Blackwell. Yeah, 4th line on for Dallas against this Duran line. I guess McKinnon's on the ice, though. I guess McKinnon's line's going to be on the ice here to finish the first period. McKinnon pressuring Harley. That's given away. Nichushkin waiting, looking for Nelson. That's broken up, and the Stars will send it the length of the ice. It took a deflection, so no icing. 30 seconds left in the first period. Let's go. Oh, another bad giveaway as he tries to get it to McKinnon. 20 seconds left. Duchesne overskates it. Now it may be one final counterattack from Colorado. Makar now playing it forward. Dumped in by Landeskog, but that's cut off mid-air. Now picked up one more time by Nichushkin. Here comes Val Nichushkin. Trying to play it in front! And that's going to be almost, yep, about it for the first period. 0-0 hockey game. We're going into intermission. We're going to talk about maybe a little live parlay. We'll talk about the highlights, guys. Get your picks in the chat, your updated picks, based on what you watched in the first period. Who's winning this hockey game, guys, in your eyes? Let us know in the chat. It looks like they took away a shot on net from Colorado, so it's now down to 5-4. Yeah, more shots on net for sure. I mean, I figured it was going to be the under in this game, but no scoring in the first. That's pretty crazy in my eyes. So, we'll see. I expect a lot more scoring in the second period. I don't know how low the over-under is now, but Zeta, let me know if it's all right value for like an over 2.5. I'd hit that. I think the Duchesne, Sagan, and Marchment line are going to break through at some point here. So I would throw maybe a little bit something there. Yeah, if you got an alternate like 2.5 or 3.5 over, maybe consider that. Maybe Stars to cover. I think this is going to be a 1-goal, 2-goal game. So a live Stars plus 2.5 or plus 1.5 so people that are not betting. I think the Stars and Avs are not going to lose by, like either team is not going to lose by more than 2 goals here. I think if anything, it's going to be a 1-goal game, maybe with an empty netter. That's how this game's going to go. The only way this game, I think, is not a 1-goal game is an empty netter at the end. So it's either going to be a 1-goal game in regulation, a 2-goal game in regulation, or this game's going overtime. I can't see anything else. I said that before the game even started, and now more so watching that first period. This is a tight game. Pete DeBoer is no stranger to Game 7s. He's 8-0 in Game 7s. At the other side, there's a lot of players on the Avs that have deep playoff runs in their resume. So even the guys that Colorado added, like those guys have been on recent runs. Like Ryan Lindgren was part of the conference final run with the Rangers recently. Brock Nelson with the Islanders runs recently. Charlie Coyle with the runs recently. I guess on multiple teams, but more so Boston, obviously. But yeah, like these guys have a lot of playoff experience, a lot of Game 7 experience. So keep an eye on that. Over-under just dipped again to 3.5. Zeta, I don't know what app you're on, but if you can dip that down to 2.5, I would smash that. If the 2.5 value is good right now, add that. Oh! What the heck, man? I just saw that come through. A $100 dono. What the Maleficent? Oh my. Says, proud to see you continuing with your passion. Grateful for your commentary. Keep up the good work. Love from Ottawa. Maleficent, you are the bomb. Thank you so much for the 100 bomb. Yo, I wasn't going to crack one open yet, but for Maleficent, we're cracking a beer ski open. It's a Saturday night. Living Loco. It's actually on there. So that's the American value of 100 Canadian. If you could see. Because Streamlabs, I'm pretty sure, comes up in American. So it's 72, what does it say? 72.16? So yeah. 100 Canadian, about 72 American. Cheers in the chat, guys. Cheers. Legendary. Let's go, chat. Let's go. We're fired up. This is going to be a sick... Bro, if this game goes to overtime, you guys are going to experience crazy HTH coverage. It's going to go crazy. But thank you to the 220 people in the chat. You guys are awesome. I hope you guys all stick around, get some good vibes going. If you have any questions, ask away. We're going to go live on TikTok here in a bit, but YouTube is obviously the focus. If you guys could share on X or on Instagram as well. I'm going to share on Instagram right now. Let's go, though. This is sick. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go. Bum, bum, bum. Is that a command? What's a command? Instagram? I don't know. Maybe Insta? It might be like IG or Insta or something. I don't know. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Let's listen to that. Ah, Zeta, what the heck? It's not working? All right, guys, who's going to score the next goal, though? President's Trophy curse might strike again? It's possible. Ryan, how's it going, Ryan? Maleficent, how are you doing, though? Thank you so much for that donation. I never expect donos like that, and I never ask for them. Obviously, when they come through, I'm just blown away. So I really appreciate that, Maleficent. Hopefully, you've been doing well. What the heck? Playoff hockey is the best. Yeah, Leafs Panthers second round's gonna hit hard. Let's go. Sorry, next goal. I said next goal. I meant first goal. Yeah, who's gonna score the goal? Who's gonna score the first goal of the game? Yeah, Omar, I think it's possible. I think it potentially could open the floodgates a little bit. I don't think this is going to be like an over game, though. I always thought it was going to be an under. I didn't think it was going to be scoreless in the first, but... JD Shannon, I had Blues winning at home maybe in 6, but we'll see. It's now in 7, so it's home ice for Winnipeg. Zabby, what's going on? It's great to have you in the chat, Zabby. Hopefully we got you for the rest of the night. Let's go, Zabby. Zabby, Zabby, Zabby. Let's go. Am I streaming for the lottery? For sure. So I'll go live like basically before the lottery that day and just stay live throughout the night. So I don't know if that will be as soon as like 6 Eastern. When's the lottery? 7 Eastern? You think Landy gets the Avs goal? Oh, that'd be pretty hype. Let's go. What's the Nuggets Clippers score? Yes, Bacon. So that's what I was thinking. And chat, let me know. I was thinking of maybe doing a community mock draft right after the live, or what I could do, Bacon, is I could do my live mock draft right after the lottery, and then we record that, I'll post that, and then like right after, we basically do the live mock draft with the chat and basically make the changes of what chat thinks I'm an idiot for. What did I tell you, Avi? What did I tell you? There you go. Hey, there's lots of time left, but yeah, Nuggets are up by like 23. Wow, that's crazy. That's insane. Yeah, but there's the whole second half left, basically. Bro, Jamal Murray's only got 6 points. Like, what the heck is he doing? Holy frig, man. Yeah, Heather, you don't have to use different jerseys, though. How's it going, Lucas? Do I think Matthew Schaefer's still the first overall pick? You'll have to see, Logan. You'll have to watch my mock draft. It really depends for me. Like, it truly does. It depends on who wins the lottery. And I know that's, like, maybe the answer you're not looking for, but it's on Monday, so it's not too far away. But it really depends on who wins the lottery for me, on if either Schaefer goes, Misa goes, Higgins goes. I hope there's some chaos in the lottery, too. Do you guys want to do like 5 mock lotteries right now on stream? Let's do it quickly for chat. Let's have a fun time. We'll do 5 mock ones on. So basically, what it would look like. All right. Here we go. All right, chat. So as you can see here, the draft lottery is in less than 2 days. So the first one, the first sim lottery of your 2025 NHL draft via Hot Take Hockey. First overall pick, San Jose. So no movement at the top 3. San Jose, Chicago, Nashville, stay put. Utah. Pfft. Craziness. All right. Second attempt. So that one was boring. Let's get an exciting one. Second attempt. Oh! The Islanders jumped 9 spots. Oh, imagine. That's the second attempt, bro. Bro, Islanders fans just got horny. Holy, are you kidding me? Islanders fans just got way too excited. All right. Third attempt. Let's see here. Oh, Nashville. Nashville finally gets... So because you guys are great viewers, I'll just give you guys my mindset. If Nashville gets the first overall pick, I think they should pick the center, the number one center, no doubt about it. I've never seen them be able to pick a franchise number one center first overall. As great as Matthew Schaefer is, I think the chance to pick Misa or Hagens first overall as the number one center, I think is too good to pass up. So Schaefer might be a generational type defense, but Misa and like it's tough, right? Like you already have Roman Josi. Are you committing to Josi for the next 5-6 years? Then you should probably pick the center. But yeah, like Nashville could be a big bounce back. Like I could see. I could see them being back in the playoff conversation next year if they play their cards right. So I don't know. All right, this is fourth. All right, fourth sim. Oh, Seattle. See, if Seattle gets it, I feel like they go defense. I feel like, well, no, then I keep flipping back and forth. Like, is Beniers and Wright good enough for your 1-2 punch? I don't know. Because if they drafted a center, then they'd have the best young center depth in the league. So that'd be tough. Last sim. Boston jumps to second overall. Well, I don't want that. I do not want that. Boston coming away with a top pick like that. Oh, my. So there you go. There you go, Abby. Yeah, Boston would be laughing. Yeah, that one's for sure interesting, for sure. That outcome. All right, we got Twitter 20 in the chat. Exploring with Aaron, what's going on? Thanks for being here. Big show, what's up? Swedish Rob says, I talk too much. What? I talk too much? Am I not supposed to talk? I feel like I'm live streaming. I feel like that's what I'm supposed to do. Yeah, Robert, what's your question? What's up, Ryan? 4 minutes till the second. Let's go. Well, I'll wait for Robert's question, then I'm going to go for an HCH league before the second period starts. All right, give me a hot take. Your soul, what's up? Avs lose? We'll see. But yeah, guys, if you could, please hit that like button, subscribe before the second period starts, and we'll get it going. Penguins get first overall? Yeah, none of those scenarios had Penguins. Panthers, Toronto, what's your hot take? All right, Robert, let's see it. Yeah, right. Me and Steve talked a bunch like back. I don't know if it was the pandemic or before the pandemic, but he had his first kid, and then like I don't even know. I reached back to him a couple times and then didn't hear back. So it's like I'm not gonna push a guy. I feel like he's doing his own thing. But yeah, I feel like I've collaborated with a lot of creators. I think someone kept mentioning about Shannon. Like, I would be down to mention, like, definitely do something with Shannon, the hockey guy. Like, that'd be cool. If the refs call Florida's cheap shots, Leafs at 4. If not, Leafs at 7. He knows hockey. Oh, that's from a Habs fan? That's a great hot take. I like it. All right. I'll be right back, guys. Get the hype going to the chat. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Second period coming up. I'm going to put the commercial thing on, and then we'll be right back. All right, I'll be right back, guys. Second period coming up. Get ready for some live highlights. What's up, McDiesel? All right. Second period's back. Give me a 1 in the chat if you think Colorado's going to score first. 2 in the chat for Dallas. Let's go. What's up, Golden? What's up, Exploring? And we are underway for the second period. That was perfect timing. Let's go. I was trying to smell. I don't know if I took a shot in this. I think I cleaned this cup. Drink some beer in this. Big shout out to Jeremiah Sportsbeard for this glass. Cheers in the chat. Saturday night, Game 7. Doesn't get much better than this. Oh, that's good. All right. Back in the star zone here. Towards the net. Blackwood will freeze up. Little refreshment. Oh, yeah. Little refreshment action. Hey, thanks for the update, Rick. Oh, Emily loves hockey for sure. I like Emily Kaplan. I think she's great. Like, Emily is one of the women in sports like reporters that I just want to boost because she's so good. McKinnon's going to score. All right, let's see McKinnon score. But yeah, there's a lot like I see Anna doing what she's doing and like being in the program with her in Toronto. Like, that's so sick. Always run into her at Scotiabank. Canada team NHL drafts. Well, the one Canadian team that could get a boost in the lottery is, I think, the Canucks, right? I think the Canucks have, I don't know what their percentage is. There you go, Logan. But we got 200 people in the chat. I hope you guys get your friends in here. Let's go. We're going to go live on TikTok here, I think. Let's do it. All right, going to get back into some commentary for the chat here, and we'll do some highlights on the screen. All right, face-off. Oh, never mind. Puck's coming out of the zone. Stars will have to retreat. Man, the fourth line for Colorado has been doing nothing, but now, since I said that, they're going to do something. A lot of back and forth action here. Both teams are playing super tight, man. How much did you put Zeta on the over? I don't know. And now, even watching the start of the second period, both these teams are playing really weird, man. They're playing tight hockey. Like, I just gave Zeta the over 2.5. I think this will be a 2-1 game, so I think that's why the 2.5 I think is safe, because I think both teams will score a goal. What's up, Aiden? There we go. All right, we're going to go live. Let's go. Let's go. Here. There we go. What's up, Rock? Yeah, someone score. We need a goal here. All right, a long shot by Landeskog, stopped by Oninger. Once we get one goal, man, chat's going to be bumping. All of us are going to be bumping. All right, puck around the corner here. It is timid hockey. It's tight hockey. Like, Colorado's playing nervous. Dallas is playing nervous. Brock Nelson coming in, deflected, and Oninger holds on. 16:40 left in the second period. What's up, Clayton? Yeah, like I said, Mark, that's why I said before this is going overtime. I should have put my money on that. friggin' Jamal Murray's probably going to lose me money tonight. That's the one part of my parlay that's looking like it's toast. Yeah, I was going to say he needs to have a big fourth quarter, but they're already up by like 25, so he might not even play. All right, puck dumped in. Here come the Stars. Dadonov on the short side. Oh! Dadonov had some good speed there. What's up, Justin? What's up, Brady? And that's going to be an icing against the Avs. Jamal Murray, Kitchener native. Yes, sir. But what's happening with the Clippers? Like, Kawhi and Harden are both playing, right? Like, that's insane. Puck around, and that's going to be stopped by Blackwood. What's up, Jordan? Good to see you in the chat. We're live on YouTube with over 200 live viewers, also live on TikTok now. What's up, Group? Face off to the left of Blackwood. Sagan wins the draw. Back to the point. Long shot! Oh, Marchman was looking for the deflection. Still no goal. With almost 25 minutes into this one. Now a stretch pass in front! Parker Kelly! Almost has the rebound there right in front of him. But the Stars clear it. Now back to the blue line for Ryan Lindgren. Lindgren, a shot! That went wide. And now bounces for Marchment. He can't get it out. Parker Kelly down low for O'Connor. O'Connor getting hit there by Bischel. Fourth line finally putting on some good pressure in the offensive zone. Shots are up to 8 for Colorado. Manson loses the puck for a second to Sagan, but he recovers it. Hey, there you go, Rick. Yeah, Darkness. We'll see, though. Oh, my God. Bad giveaway by Natchez. Hintz drops it off for Granlund. Granlund in front. It's a weak backhand stopped by Blackwood. Let's go. Spam those likes, guys. What's up, Chris? Good to see you, man. What's up, bro? Let's go. Nice, guys. I just saw like a lot of people subscribe on YouTube. Appreciate it. Got 220 people on YouTube. Just went live on TikTok. All right, puck back in the Av zone here. Nah, Chris, I appreciate that, man. Long time. Been a minute. All right. Stars cycling in the offensive zone. Still no goal in this one. We'll see. Oh, across! Blackwood! Oh my! Mackenzie Blackwood follows Granlund as he tries to tuck it far side. Blackwood did not get fooled there. Hey, Chris, appreciate you following. Bad giveaway. Harley sends it in. And Granlund was cherry picking by the net. Makar lost him. Look at Blackwood, man. He tracked that all the way. Granlund, I'll show the highlight here. Look at that. Woo! Show the highlight for chat. Oh my God, Stars are buzzing. Stars are buzzing. Wow. Good play by Blackwood. W for the highlights on the YouTube. Let's go. Snickers, what's up? All right, Stars coming in. Duchesne waiting a shot. Deflected off the stick of Sam Girard and out of play. 13:59 left in the second. Score is 0-0. Crazy, man. Yeah, the U18 tournament's actually in Texas, so that's kind of cool. So Texas has got some big hockey games going on tonight. How's it going, Will? Thanks for being in the chat. 230 here on YouTube. And if we can get 200 likes by the end of the second, I think we're, what, 60 away? That's doable, I'd say. What's up, Jax? Says go Avs. Let's go. I got the Avs jersey back there. There you go. Now you can see it. All right. $250 in the live. Let's go. It's buzzing. Blended says if Colorado loses this game, my bracket is out the window. Same, Blended. Same. Niagara says who's ready for Monday night? For the draft lottery? For the Leafs Panthers? A little bit of both? Yeah, no, I get that a lot for sure. I got a Fleury jersey actually here. So, people think I'm the doppel. There you go. I get told all the time I look like Fleury. What's up, Army? Thanks for being here. Nori says you hope Dallas wins. Fair. Yeah, Houch. I had Avs in 6. But obviously we're in 7 now, and DeBoer and the Stars. Because I actually referenced that before the playoffs. That Pete DeBoer and the Stars are obviously good in Game 7, but specifically Pete DeBoer is 8-0 in his coaching career in Game 7. So it's kind of crazy, that stat. Jeez, man, the Nuggets were smacking them around. Jeez, I just need Jamal Murray to do a bit more in the fourth quarter, and I could still win my parlay. Hey, Chris, appreciate it, man. Yeah, the YouTube chat gets way more crazy in terms of Leafs, so if you want to join the YouTube chat. Hey, Alan, Elaine, appreciate it. There you go, Rick. All right, just over 13 minutes left in the second period. That's awesome. Stars working their way through the neutral zone. Here comes Wyatt Johnson, a blast up by Blackwood. Rebound! Oh, Lehkonen clears it out of harm's way. Jamie Benn was sneaking there, backdoor. Now another chance! Big blocker saved by Blackwood! Off Dadonov. Oh, Evgeny Dadonov almost broke the stalemate. Oh, wow. What's up, Spencer? That's crazy, chat. That is crazy. Blackwood is standing tall. Shots are now 9-9. Here come the Stars on a 3-on-2. Waiting. Johnson in front. Dadonov just missed it. Oh, we got to show a few highlights here. Stars are going crazy. Look at this. Oh. That was crazy. We got 260 in the chat. Blackwood is playing well in this one. Both goalies are playing well. Thanks for following the page. I appreciate it. We're live on both YouTube and TikTok right now. We got 270 in the chat on TikTok, or on YouTube. Sorry, not on TikTok. That'd be crazy. All right. Lindgren dumps it in. Oh, it feels great, Blended. It feels fantastic. Get to enjoy Game 7 here. Rocks is Florida in 7 next round. I'm not going to dispute it because it's a fair take. Anything can happen. All right. Both fourth lines on. Almost at the halfway point of the second period. Oh my God, bouncing puck in front! And frozen. Hey, Nori, I really appreciate it. What's up, Army? Conley, what's going on? What's up, GG? What's up, C. Smith? Appreciate you. I'm hanging out. Game 7. Saturday night. Doesn't get much better than this. Uh-oh, this could be a penalty against the Avs. Stars to the power play. This could be the chance to finally get the scoring going. Stars power play chat. Get your predictions going on who's going to score. Hank, what's going on? Kilo, welcome. Hopefully you hit that subscribe button. Give this channel a chance. What's up, Evasive? It's going to be a penalty on... Is that Malinsky? Yeah, it's Malinsky with the interference call. Hey, thank you. Like 6 people just subscribed. Appreciate it. We're almost at 55.3K. Let's go. All right, off tie up. Makar gets it, and he'll be able to clear it the length of the ice. So, good on the Avs to get puck off the face-off there. Now Stars will break it up. Harley, a stretch pass that gets deflected. Devon Taves is able to pick it up, and he'll send it right back into the Stars zone. So already 30 seconds killed off this power play. Hey, Nordique's hoodie, let's go. Sandy, welcome to the page. Thanks for following. Leafs X Omar, thanks for joining the chat, guys. We got 250 people on YouTube. Logan O'Connor steals it. Short-handed. Logan O'Connor in front! Scores! Oh my! It's Josh Manson! Are you kidding me? Who had Josh Manson scoring the first goal of the game on their bingo card? Are you kidding me? It's Josh Manson short-handed! That is almost as crazy as Cody Ceci short-handed! Oh my! Are you kidding me? Josh Manson short-handed! And he goes, woo! That is electric. Oh my, bro. Josh Manson to the rescue. Ottinger probably wants that one back, but he's all alone in this. Well, not all alone, but he's got a clear shot in the slot. What a play by O'Connor. Logan O'Connor doesn't want to pass to Parker Kelly, but if it's Josh Manson, oh yeah, he'll sauce it over. Colorado with the 1-0 lead here in Game 7. But lots of time left, and the Stars still have a minute left on the power play. Wow. What's up, Winslow? Oh my goodness, it's been a minute. There you go, Jameel. That's electric from Josh Manson. Love that. I love when, like, the guys we would never predict to score. That's pretty hype. All right, Sagan fans on the one-timer. You thought Dallas scored? Jeez. Yeah, American Airlines Center got a little quiet there, but they got 10 seconds left of the power play. Let's see if they can respond. It's Sagan. On net! Deflected wide. And here come the Avs, shorthanded again. And Malinsky's out of the box. So the Avs not only kill the penalty, but they're able to score shorthanded. Wow. Yes, let's show the highlight on the screen so people see it. Crazy. The power play over. Let's show the chat the highlight on YouTube. If you guys want to join the YouTube chat, let me know. There's like a couple Avs fans trolling. It's hilarious. So as you guys can see here, O'Connor stops up and it's Manson scores! As you guys can see, it like trickles in. Manson, Johnny on the spot, right in the slot. Electric. Hey, Nicholas, thank you so much for following on TikTok. If you want to subscribe on YouTube, join up. No, you're good, Heather. Gaten, what's going on? We got a 250 here on YouTube. We got under 8 to go in this second period. Just going to charge my laptop here. There you go. Great play by Logan O'Connor there, shorthanded. Shots are 11-9 now for Colorado, and a 1-0 lead thanks to Josh Manson, and you could give some major credit to Logan O'Connor. But I hope you guys caught that highlight so you can see the goal. Ray Bro, what's going on? Let's go. But yeah, that was a Hints giveaway. Not ideal from Hints. Not ideal at all. And thank you to the 4 people that just subscribed. We are 1 away from 55-250. That'd be electric. One person needs to sub. Who scored? It was Josh Manson. Legend Josh Manson. Hey, Stinging, what's going on? Let's see. Oh, a bad giveaway again. It's Brock Nelson, his shot. He just missed the top right corner. You're going to use the Office theme song, Heather. But Raybro in the chat. Heather, you can ask Raybro. Raybro created one of my intros. The legend Raybro. Poker, we'll see. You think Leafs will win it all? Anyways, guys, keep spamming the like button. Let's go. All right, Avs are cycling in the offensive zone. Up top for Josh Manson. Oh, Manson, shoot the puck, man. This guy passes it off to Ryan Lindgren, but he was right in the high slot. Goal for number 2. Why not? He's like trying to be a little not unselfish there. What's up, Mako? What's up? Jamil, yeah, Robertson and Hastings are out, so Colorado's got the advantage in that aspect. That's for sure. All right, Nate's just picking it up in the defensive zone. 6 to go in this second period. Game clock is frozen, so we'll fix that. Cody Ceci. Holy, Cody Ceci goal would feed families, man. That'd be crazy. Cody Ceci goal to tie it up. But Ceci loses his man. Duran behind the net. Up top, a shot. That comes out the far side. Hey, Christian, new sub. Thanks for being here, Christian. Appreciate you. Oh, a shot on net. Odger stop. Another chance. And that's blocked. Avs with the reset. I remember when CC was a Leaf. Can't forget that. Hey, Riley, I keep going back and forth on the Game 7 tomorrow because it's been a home ice type of series where every home team has won in the games, but also Hellebuck's been a little bit sketchy in between the pipes, so it's hard to say. All right, Avs now working in the offensive zone. Sam Girard, a long shot! That's blocked in front. What's up, Limited? Good to see you in the chat. All right, here comes Logan O'Connor, who made a great play on the first goal. And he tries to set up Kelly in front of the net. There you go. He's getting Kelly involved. All right, Avs are up to 13 shots now. Still only one goal on the board. You would expect the Stars to tie it up here at some point. Granlund out of the corner, but only 9 shots on net for the Stars. It's not nearly enough. August, what's up, buddy? Hey, you might be onto something there, eh? Big shouts to August in the chat. Let's go. Drury at the side of the net. Puck's bouncing. I don't think Oninger knows where it is. Yo, there's quite the battle going on here. Oh, O'Connor. Are the gloves going to get dropped? Yo, Bichel's just holding on to Drury. It's kind of funny. Yo, O'Connor. Yo! Petrovic. Who else was that? Jack Drury throwing a couple haymakers there with the gloves on. Gotta love when guys are just throwing their hands around with the gloves on. There you go, Heather. That's a good song. Paris, what's up? Limited, what's up? Stars are a bit rattled, it looks like. Yeah, I think the Stars will still tie it up. I was feeling like a 3-2 game, but yeah, after watching that first period, it's probably going to be like 2-1. Yeah, there's still so much time. Like, more can come in the third period, so we'll see. Jeez, like 7 more people just subscribed. Appreciate you guys big time on YouTube. And yeah, TikTok. I don't know how long I'll be live on TikTok, but if you guys want to join the YouTube live stream, it's Hot Take Hockey, the same on TikTok, on YouTube. Got 250 people in here. Unreal. Like, I don't really have a preference. Like, there's advantages to both. Like, I travel to Dallas a lot for work, so if the Stars advance, I can go to a second-round playoff game. If the Avs win, my bracket challenge is alive and well, somewhat. Like I said, I had the Florida-Tampa pick wrong, but I had the Leafs advancing regardless in the second round, so there you go. Hey, Paris, appreciate you. Yeah, if you want to subscribe, I appreciate you being in the chat. Thanks for being here. What's the best Game 7 I've watched? Oof. I feel like Sharks Golden Knights is pretty chaotic. That one's got to be up there. But I was watching that one at the bar. I didn't stream for that one. Trying to think. Was the Pat Maroon OT winner, was that a Game 7 or was that Game 6? I kind of forget. Alan, I can't show the game because of copyright, but I can show you the highlights as I've been doing. Well, that's what I'm thinking. Blue Stars Game 7, but I forget what year that was. Was that 2019? I think it was 2019, Blue Stars Game 7, I think. But yeah, it was in overtime. Pat Maroon scored the winner. That's one of my favorites. That was, like, electric. That was so insane. Heather, he probably isn't looking at the chat. It's all good. Like I said, I can't even read every comment all the time. I try to. How's it going, Jeff? Thanks for being here. Jack says, what's the score? It's 1-0 Colorado. Just over 3 minutes left in the second period. Yeah, Mika. Pretty insane. What's up, Riyadh? What's up, Rainiel? Marchman across! Yeah, that's the thing with the Bruins trauma. The Bruins have one of the worst traumas, like, in the history of the NHL with that blown 3-0 lead, but then they win the cup the next year. So it's like, Bruins fans, I don't even hear many Bruins fans caring about that anymore. Because it's like, you won the cup the next year. And you've had, like, other playoff disappointments, like, obviously the Cup final loss to St. Louis. So, if the Leafs experienced something like that, it would be probably way worse than 2013. But 2013 is obviously pretty bad. I have a hard time watching 2013 still, which is crazy, but Nichushkin dumps it in. 2:23 left in the second period. What's up, Serg? Hey, Armin. Yeah, Canucks are a bit of a disaster right now. I don't know if they'll trade Quinn Hughes in the offseason, but to me, it just sucks because I was on the bandwagon of trading JT Miller back 2 years ago when his value was at the highest. But then, obviously, it's hindsight now, right? But they should have traded Pettersson for Natchez, probably, based on what we're seeing now. Stars are buzzing in the offensive zone. It's 1-0 Colorado, under 2 to go. Oh, another shot in front. Sam Steele tried to finish it backdoor, and he missed. Here come the Avs back in the Star zone. Some spiral. We got 240 in the YouTube chat. Puck around the board, stopped there by Thomas Harley. Harley now to the left side. Up the wall. Avs trying to pick it up. Ryan Lindgren swinging around the left. 1:15 left in the second period. Picked up by O'Connor out of the corner. Petrovic makes the hit. And Stars got about a minute left in the second period to try to tie this up. Or it's going to be down to the last 20. Good pressure by Manson, man. Manson's such a beast. He'll flick it up for Logan O'Connor. Will he try to return the favor? O'Connor tied up there by Cece. Now Dadonov trying to get it out. He gives it away. Back into the slot! Oh, McKinnon! If he got control of that puck, he would have been all alone in the slot. Jeez, Nuggets are still up by like 30. That's insane. Yeah, the Quinn Hughes situation is definitely rough. 15 seconds left in the second period. Puck up the left boards. And that's going to be it for this second period, it looks like. 2-1. There you go. All right, guys. 1-0 Colorado. It's going to come down to the third period. If I had to make a prediction, I think Stars tie it up. It goes to overtime, but we'll see. Brandon says pulling for the Avs, former Canes, Natchez and Drury, and got to pull against Rantanen and the man-child. Jeez, Brandon. Yeah, imagine it ends with a shorty, Josh Manson, the hero. YouTube, jeez, man. You're going to have Stars fans grilling you. Anyways, thank you to everyone that's been in the YouTube chat. You guys have been awesome. And TikTok, appreciate you as well. We got to get more people in TikTok. But it's also nice for people that join on TikTok. You can join on YouTube. It's a bit of a shout for the YouTube channel. So if you guys want to check out the YouTube channel, it's Hot Take Hockey. We almost are at 55.3. Thanks, Paris, for subscribing. Appreciate you. Maleficent, this is definitely stressful. All right, Heather. Yeah, please no spam, but yeah, let us know the some good lists. Oh, Paris is firing back. Spiral says, love the Avs, second favorite team, but Texas always comes first. Are you going to cover the draft lottery? No, Heather, you're good. No need for an apology. Yeah, I'm going to go live like an hour and a half before the Leaf game, so I'll cover the draft lottery. We'll also do like a community mock draft, as we talked about, so I'll probably do my mock draft right after the draft lottery, and then we can do a community mock draft as well. Let's go. All right, guys. Are you guys okay with if I take a quick break? TikTok, I'm going to end the live. I might go live if it goes to overtime. But if you guys want to join on YouTube, it's Hot Take Hockey on YouTube, all right? I know you guys got YouTube. Join up, all right? See you on YouTube. All right, guys. I'm going to get another beer. Quick restroom break, and I'll be back, all right? And then we'll be dialed for the third period. All right, I'll be back, chat. Keep the chat rolling, though, all right? Keep the chat rolling. I'll be right back. Yo, yo, yo! We're back. They just announced that next is the third period, so. But yeah, guys, some tough news. Not that it's any of chat's concern, but I lost my big money $50 parlay. F's in the chat. F's in the chat. Jamal Murray screwed me. This guy couldn't get 20 points. Insane. It was a big Denver parlay. $50 lost because of frickin' Jamal Murray. F's in the chat. Spam the F. F's in the chat. Tough. I actually don't usually bet, like, I know $50 is not like a crazy amount, but I usually don't even bet that much. Like, I'll usually bet like $10 at a time, but it was Saturday night, game 7s, and I was like, I'll get a little bit aggressive tonight. Well, $50 down the drain. It's all good. You win some, you lose some. Army says, I hope the Blues game is less. You think less of it? What do you mean less scoring game? It's got to be more scoring. Bro, I'm pissed that this is only a 1-0 game right now. There you go, Heather. But hey, guys, we're going to be on our way to 300 live viewers. Let us know if you're new. We need stars to score, man. David, what's up? Yeah, OT seems likely. Oh my God, we're back again. Well, Ronnie, overtime would be 5-on-5. It would definitely be 5-on-5. But yeah, I do think Stars tying it seems likely. We'll see, though. Oppo says, bro, I'm from Finland. It's 5 a.m. Still watching. Oppo, you're a legend. Let's go. Yo, Jesse, appreciate you joining, man. I'm all right. How are you doing? Unknown says, I'm on mute. Quick summary, please, and thanks. All right, quick summary. Josh Manson scored the shorthanded goal, assisted by Logan O'Connor. Logan Thompson. Logan O'Connor, great assist to Josh Manson. Both goalies have been great. Ottinger maybe wants that one back, but horrendous giveaway by Rope Hintz. Stars need more shots on net. Ice is a little sketchy. And that's your summary because we are third period live. Let's go. Hunter, what's going on? Hunter Lambert. Big shout out to Hunter. We are live. All right. Get your picks, guys. Give me a 1 in the chat if you think Colorado's going to hold this lead. 2 in the chat if you think the Stars are going to tie it up. Oh, my God. Coming in front. McKinnon scores! Nathan McKinnon! And the Avs are up 2-0. Nightmare start to the third period for the Dallas Stars. Wow. Wow. Absolutely nightmare start for the Dallas Stars. Good pass by Nichushkin, and it gets played off to the left, and McKinnon cuts in front and beats Ottinger short side. Nate McKinnon, dominance. Nothing new. Nathan McKinnon, and momentum is all Colorado. Lots of hockey left, though. Wow. First career goal in a Game 7 is crazy. Oh, was it delayed call against Dallas? Jeez, Ottinger's going to want that one back, man. What's up, Minka? Shadow, what's up? Brandon. We'll see. Stars are going to need a quick one back. Shots are 15-10. I think I had a McKinnon anytime goal parlay in something, though. Like a small one. Like the $50 one's lost. We're moving on past that one. But we'll see. Long shot. Petrovic, that's stopped. Rebound across. Duchesne! What a save by Blackwood. Are you kidding me? Duchesne's got to finish that. Oh my god, I thought the Duchesne parlay hit. Oh my goodness. Crazy, man. Puck around the boards. Avs putting pressure in the star zone. This is crazy, guys. It's all Colorado right now. Here comes Thomas Harley through the neutral zone. Sagan couldn't get there. Let's get to 200 likes, like Tay said. Let's get 200 likes. Let's go. Let's do it. Puck back to the point for Manson. Now to the left side. Behind the net for Coyle. He can't handle it. Jeez, Jesse. Heather, no, it's not. I don't use my intro on my videos. Yeah, Mark, a lot of people have to say their stories. Either way, though, like the way people were talking as if was like Winnipeg was going to dominate St. Louis. It's a 7-game series. So to me, I already my point was already proven. St. Louis has gone toe-to-toe with Winnipeg. And if anything, St. Louis has dominated in a couple games. So I appreciate you, Mark. Appreciate the hype. Because, yeah, I picked St. Louis, and it's like a huge freaking blow-up. What are you talking about? They're the President's Trophy. Blah, blah, blah. It's like, people don't follow the sport or just, like, know what's happening. Because St. Louis has been the hottest team in the second half and on a crazy home game streak. And like I said they were going to win their games at home and steal a game in Winnipeg. I think that was fair. They weren't able to steal a game in Winnipeg up until this point, but they still can tomorrow. Gayton says, I'm sending you glasses that allow you to see my comments. Hope you get them in time for this game. Gayton. Gayton, I was gone during the intermission, Gayton. Now I'm back. I haven't been reading that many comments because I'm trying to get back into the commentary. I can't do everything. I'm a one-man show. Can't read comments. Sometimes if I'm doing commentary, you know, it's a balance. Swedish Rob, what are you talking about? Yeah, Paris, anything can happen. Terry, what's going on? Naughty says Helly is playoff kryptonite. Yeah, I mean, he's been struggling. Yeah, I mean, Bruce. Dallas has got to have a pushback, right? Like, there's lots of time left. They're only down by 2. What a crazy third period this would be if they could tie it up, eh? Then my prediction of 3-2 would be correct if they could tie it up. Yeah, living local, exactly. Dallas just needs 1, and then momentum could flip. Stretch pass forward. Rantanen looking for Granlund. Lindgren back after it for Manson. Manson playing into the middle. Dallas with the reset. Harley into the middle. That's given away. Colorado now. Lindgren up the left side. Oh, Lehkonen got a cross check in there. That could have been a call. Send you some cooler weather. There you go, Jesse. Jesse, where are you at? Are you in Texas or where are you at? All right, under 16 to go in the third. We got 270 in the chat. Bruce, I had Colorado to win the series, but like I said, I have reasons why I would want either team to win. Like, I go down to Dallas for work here and there, so I would be able to go to a second-round matchup, but unless something crazy changes here at the end, it's looking like Colorado could have the advantage. Hey, Jennifer Kate, thank you so much for joining the stream. Oh, you're in Sask. Stars fans are looking stressed, but there's still lots of time left. They just need a quick goal here. Avs win the defensive face-off, and they get it out. But it just sucks so much, right? Like, Dallas is not getting their full look at their team. That's why next year you have to expect the Stars to be, like, opening up the season as the top 3 cup contender. Because they'll obviously be healthy to open the season. They might make a couple of additions into their lineup with their younger guys. I would have to think they're going to make an addition on their defense group. Like, there's a couple defensemen, right shot defensemen that are available either in the trade market or open market. So I wonder if Dallas will look into that. Colorado will dump it in. Behind the net, Ottinger now to the right for Cody Ceci. Here comes Ceci. Ceci! And he dumps it in and falls. Ceci! Let's go. Coyle now to the middle for Devon Taves. Under 15 to go in the third period. Devon Taves, a long shot on net. Hits the side of the net. Now Makar will play it down low. Puck around the boards. Picked up here by Nichushkin. Nichushkin at the blue line. Waiting. Protected the puck. A long backhand. Took a deflection to the corner. Now picked up here by Landeskog. Nichushkin pressured there by Dadonov, but Colorado will keep it in the zone. Manson, a long shot! And it's saved by Ottinger. The rest of the shots are going to be must-saves for Ottinger if he wants to keep Dallas in reach in this game. Your caps speak about your buy. Gayton, what are you saying, man? I can't, like, objectivity is the trade in your business, so I think. I'm wearing a Bulldogs thing. That has nothing to do with the two teams. Like, you think this has to do with the Dallas Stars? I picked the Avalanche in my bracket, if that's what you're referencing. This has nothing to do with the NHL. Just letting you know. Marshall, what's up? Carla, we were up 3-2, and then Ottinger happened. You hope to upgrade on the goaltending? Gayton, I'm also wearing a Nordique sweater, so anything that you're saying about colors, I don't know what you're on. I'm just saying. Wow. Guys, Carla's got a crazy hot take in the chat saying that they need to upgrade over Ottinger. What does chat think about that? But I got an Avalanche and Stars jersey in the background, right? So that's even. Yeah, I don't, Gayton, I'm sorry. I'm not following what you're saying because it doesn't make any sense. I got both jerseys in the background. This is a reach. If you want, if it's really bothering you, I can switch to a different hat. But this is not a Stars hat, as you can see. I'm sorry, guys. I'm in control of the Stars choking this. I apologize. It's the HH jinx. Anyways, we're on commercial break. No, I'm feeding into it a little bit because it's kind of funny. Yeah, Spiral, I agree with the Stars' sloppiness and, like, there's not really any cohesion right now happening. Still feeling OT, John? Maybe not. Maybe not. Not gonna lie. Maybe not. It's hard to say. Like, here's the thing. The Stars are that kind of team. I'm telling you for free. The Stars are that kind of team. If they score a goal in the next 5 minutes, I think they're tying it up. But, yeah, I mean, right now, like, that McKinnon goal is such a dagger. Carla's making some good points. By the way, Carla, welcome if you are a new subscriber. I don't know how long you've been subscribed, if at all, but I really appreciate your comments. I love comments like that are... People are giving their hot takes. They're getting in depth. I love those kind of comments. Gayton, if anything, I picked Colorado in my bracket. So I want my bracket to be as alive as possible. Why wouldn't I? But like I said, I have reason for both teams to win. Carla says, okay, let's be honest here. Adding Rantanen helped how? How many points does he have since being traded? And you would think he, of all players, would want revenge on his old team. I'm with you, Carla. I mean, he scored a goal the other night, but you're right. He hasn't done nearly enough. I agree with you. Let's see. Yeah, Stars got to score soon, though. Yeah, Heather, a goalie goal in the playoffs would be electric. McKinnon now behind the net. Now off to the half wall. Jeez, man. Dallas is just looking lost here. Into the slot. Makar! Stopped by Ottinger. And I was going to say, my only argument to you, Carlo, would just be, like, I look at a chance like that with Makar right in the slot. Ottinger makes a good stop. Like, the Avs do have 19 shots on net, and the Stars have looked very sloppy in their own zone. So, like, that Hintz giveaway on the shorthanded goal, pretty bad. So, Dallas definitely is due for a sloppy goal. They need one if they want a chance to get back into this game. Thanks, J-Dub. J-Dub, how you doing? How you doing, J-Dub? Josh is the best. Let's go. Guys, we are 20 likes away from 200. That would be electric. Unite says, as a Knights fan, I like what I'm seeing so far. Keep it up, Avs. Jeez, Unite does not like the Stars. Spiral, I mean, I'm a big Stankoven guy, but obviously Rantanen's the big name player. It's just the Hurricanes, I mean, they benefited from that trade, I said. Like, getting Stank and 2 first-round picks is pretty electric, in my opinion. Yo, Blake with a $7 dono. Let's go. What's going on? That helps with the dent of my $50 lost bet, so I appreciate it. Says, what's going on, Hot Take? Love your videos. And who do you have winning this series? Florida, Toronto. Go, let's go. Thank you so much, Blake. I will be dropping my second chance bracket tomorrow, but I'll give you a clue. It's going to go at least 6 games. Thank you so much, Blake. Big shout out to Blake in the chat. Thanks, Gaten. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's just it's a thumbs up. It's free. You don't got to pay any money for it. Fortman, appreciate you. There you go, Heather. CC. All right, Rantanen into the offensive zone. Come on, Rantanen. Shut up the haters. Rantanen scores! Mikko Rantanen against his former team! We got ourselves a game! Yeah! Boom, 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 boom! There you go! Mikko Rantanen bar down! Oh, baby, that lead up to the goal, I got chills. Cuts in front. Mikko Rantanen. Bar down. That's nasty from Mikko. That's why you trade for that guy. Carla, you and I got to stop talking. Mikko Rantanen. Oh, we got ourselves a hockey game. Who's hyped in the chat? Are you not entertained? Wow. That lead up, eh? Right when Mikko Rantanen cut in, top of the slot, I was like, shut the haters up. Revenge. Rantanen scores! That was electric, bro. He's got 8 points in his last 3 games. Carla, you gotta hate on him more. 8 points in his last 3 games. He scores a Game 7 goal against his former team. That's some big money stuff. Oh my god, a big save by Ottinger to keep it a 2-1 game. Holy, this could be, bro, that could be the TSN turning point right there. Paris, it looked like bar down, right, chat? Maybe not. Chat, help me out. It looked like it was bar down. It either went bar down or hit the back bar. But either way, it was a freaking top cheddar, top of the bookshelf where the mama hides the cookies. Oh, right side. Blackwood's got to be locked in. Labushkin down low in the corner. It's all Stars right now. The momentum has shifted. In front, Harley! Stop by Blackwood! What a pass! Thomas Harley all alone in front, and he wants that back. He almost tied the game. I feel OT. Who's getting the OT vibes? The passion lives here. Oh my God, Harley fanned on it. All right, guys, that deserves a crack of the beer. ASMR style. Cheers in the chat. Woo! Here we go. Offensive face-off. Rope hints. Can you win it? But the Avs win the defensive draw. Wow. Shots are 20-15. It's crazy what happens when the Stars get some more shots on net, eh, chat? Well, Rantan's doing his part. Duchesne, anyone else want to step up? Owen, what's going on? Big shout out to Owen in the chat. Avs putting on some good pressure. It's Charlie Coyle. Quincy, what's going on? Hey, everyone, cheers in the chat. Saturday Night Hockey, Game 7. Oh, this shit's unreal, man. This is the sport I live for, man. 10 minutes left in the third period. 2-1 hockey game. Stars, Avs. Best series in the first round. Let's go. All right, Lindell now to the right side. Cody CC dumps it in. There you go. Oh my God, a CC tying goal. I think I'd destroy the studio. I think it'd be GG's. Yeah, Terry, Stars almost tied it up. CC up the right side. Oh, by the way, we'll show the highlight here in a second, guys, for the Rantanen goal. Sorry. We will show the highlight for the Rantanen goal here in a sec. Oh, knocked down. Stars fans want a penalty. Here's the goal, by the way, guys. Rantanen right in the slot. Boom. There you go. W's to the highlights in the chat. W's to the highlights. We got the highlights. Oh my God, Nate just got tripped by Duchesne. It's going to be a power play for the Avs. No way they just called that. No freaking way they just called that after the missed call the other side. Oh my God, power play for the Avs. Are you kidding me? Marchman got tripped at the other side of the ice. No call. I understand that's a call. That's a call every day. That's sloppy from Duchesne. Matt Duchesne, bro, that's disturbing, bro. Yeah, that was bar down, bro. That's a nasty shot from Rantanen, guys. That's bar down. That was disgusting. Blake with the 7 says, okay, I can't wait for the bracket, and hockey's such a great sport. Everyone subscribe and hit the like button. Thank you so much, Blake. Guys, if you don't want to like and subscribe for me, like and subscribe for Blake. Thank you so much, Blake, for the hype. I appreciate it. And Blake is healing the funds that were lost today. Blake, I appreciate you big time, bro. Big time. Appreciate it. Blake's supporting the HDH Hurt Fund right now. We got almost 300 of the live chat. And we're 10 likes away from 200. We're on a commercial break right now with the Avs about to go on the power play. If the Stars can kill it off, then it's going to be a crazy last 7 minutes to see if they can tie the game. Guys, yay or nay in the chat, or the Avs going to score on this power play? Yay or nay in the chat. Riyadh, my Stanley Cup final was Colorado-Washington. With the asterisk on the other side of saying that if Florida, I literally said if Florida and Edmonton can get out of the first round, my second Stanley Cup final matchup, like my backup matchup, would be Edmonton-Florida rematch with Edmonton winning. Owen, let's go. People are saying yes. We got over 300 in the live chat, guys. Let's go. Whoever saw that Mikko Rantanen reaction, we just went crazy. Let's go. Sean, what's going on? Carlos, as I say, Duchesne will get a shorthanded. Well, he can't get a shorthanded goal, but you're saying right after he gets out of the box? Ronnie, what's going on? Gayton says, here comes the third Avs goal, the other one in the empty net. Signs he delivered. Hey, Gayton, we're going to give you massive shout-outs if you get that one right, man. I know you've been saying that since the start of the period. God, like, I've done donations before through the channel. These donations are more so just to support me because I obviously put a lot of time into the channel, but I never expect donations. That was more so like me half joke. I obviously appreciate the donations a lot. I never ask for them. Makar, long down low. Landeskog fumbled it. Hey, Jennifer with the 2 says, let's go Dallas. Good to see you, John. Thank you so much, Jennifer, for the 2. I really appreciate that. Let's get some Jennifer hype in the chat. All right. Stars clear at 1:25 left on the power play. Zeta makes a good point. What if the Stars respond with a shorty? Maybe. Landeskog off the sidewall, back to the point for Makar. Makar to McKinnon. McKinnon waiting, looking for Makar. McKinnon looking down low. That got deflected into the corner. Hey, Parrish with the 5 says props for the live play-by-play. Let's go, Stars. We're not done yet. Yes! Chat, let's get Paris hype, Jen hype. Let's go. Oh, Makar fan on it. It could be a short-handed chance here for the Stars. Hintz, one-on-one against Makar with no stick. Hintz! Did he get tripped? No tripping call. Did they get it or not? They called it. That was a delayed call by McCauley. Bro, Wes McCauley's all over the place right now. And Natchez is hurt. It's going to be a penalty against Makar, I think. Yep. Wow. So Makar had no stick, and Hintz almost got around him, and he stuck out of his leg. I think that's a good call, to be honest. That's a good call. Hey, Sean, I really appreciate it. I hope to see you in the stream more. Let's see. Did he stick out his leg? Yep. That's a good call. That's a good call by Wes. It was delayed, though, for some reason, and Nate just got hurt. So it's 4-on-4 for 47 seconds, and the Stars are going to go to the power play. Talk about TSN turning points. Yes, we'll show the highlight right now. We will show the highlight right now. Here we go. So you guys can see right here. Tries to get around Makar. We'll show that again quick. So it's 4-on-4. This is the highlight, guys. As you can see, he puts his leg out and then Hintz goes down. W to the highlights. W on the live highlights. You don't get that anywhere else on the streams. W's for the coverage. All right. Throw towards the Stars net. The 4-on-4 is almost expired. 20 seconds left. Hey, Thomas with the 2 says, huge fan of you. Sorry, can't afford a larger dono. No, man. A $2 dono, I always, even $2, even $1. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for the dono. It's a huge, generous gesture, and I really appreciate it. All right, guys, and now it's a Stars power play with a chance to tie the game. Give me a yay or nay in the chat if you think the Stars are going to tie it. Here we go. 7 to go in the third period. Stars got 1 minute left on their power play. Hintz will dump it in. Going after it is Rantanen. Now it's Wyatt Johnson. Looking down low for Rantanen, and Wyatt Johnson gives it away. This could be a shorthanded chance for O'Connor. O'Connor waiting, and Duchesne knocks him down. Matt Duchesne's like, I'm tired of this shit. He knocks him down. Here comes Hintz. Hintz will stop up. Waiting, he'll swing it around behind the net for Duchesne. Wyatt Johnson trying to help him out. Duchesne back to the point, and that missed. Harley's going to have to retreat to go get it. 25 left on the power play. Here comes Mikko Rantanen. Already a goal in this game. Rantanen! Rantanen! Scores! Mikko Rantanen! Superstar! Holy shit! Holy shit! Mikko Rantanen, who are you? Oh my god, the ultimate revenge game! Mikko Rantanen! Wrap around, are you kidding me? Oh my god! Oh! He's alive! He's alive! Oh! What is happening? What world do we live in? Oh my god, you guys have to watch this full highlight. Bro, look at this from Rantanen. Rantanen! Oh my god, Jack. Oh my goodness, it's going crazy, bro. Rantanen's possessed right now, man. Oh my god, bro. Like, it was like one of the worst trades and like one of the best trades, bro. This guy has gosh, what are we thinking right now? What is happening? What are we watching? What are we watching? Chat, we're going to commercial break, but what is happening right now? Watch. He's like, he's like controlling everything happening on the ice. He just starts strolling through, like right from the defensive zone. Harley to Rantanen. Rantanen coming and buzzing through the neutral zone. Little action through 3 Avs players and just goes for the wrap. Unreal, man. Unreal. Unreal. Who's dialed, bro? Who's freaking dialed, man? I am in one right now. I am in one right now. Did I not say OT hype in the chat? I said 3-2 final. Who's fired up? Let's go, Sean. Gotta change the scoreboard. What a crazy goal, man. That was nuts. Lagodley, what's up? Thanks for the, yeah, I was literally just about to update that. I saw that. Holy shit. Holy shit, guys. Carla just did the all-time reverse jakes. Carla, you're an all-time subscriber now. Let's go. Sabolski's in the chat. What a legend. Sabolski. Chat's about to blow up. There you go, Roddy. There you go. All right, guys. Updated prediction of the chat. 1 if you think the Stars are going to win. 2 for the Avs. The poll is still active in the chat. It started swaying towards the Avs, but people might change the poll now. Yo! Godlike with the $25 dono says, yo, Dallas Stars, let's go. Godlike, I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for the dono, sir. Appreciate you. And a long one towards Ottinger. He'll freeze up. Thank you so much. Let's go, Godlike. Let's go. Oh, this game's actually fucking crazy. Yeah! Guys, honestly, like I said, I'm not cheering for any team. I'm just cheering for the OT. OT! I just want a crazy outcome. And I love when my predictions just get nailed. I don't know why I don't put my money where my mouth is sometimes. Like, right before the game started, I'm like, little 3-2 action. And it actually could still happen. Bro, guys. Rantanen hat-trick to win the game. Like, I know people were like probably thinking it and not saying anything, but I'm the guy. I have to say it. I'm on stream here. It's my job to say it. A Rantanen hat-trick to win the game. This game would go in the history books if that happened. Like, big time. Yo, this game deserves a beer. Let's go. Cheers to that. Cheers. Let's go, Blake. Appreciate the 3. What's up, Andrew? Guys, there's so much potential for a revenge OT winner. Mikko Rantanen hat-trick. Matt Duchene OT winner. On the Avalanche side, Kiviranta OT winner. We got just over 4.5 left in the third period. Stars in the offensive zone. Picked up by Hintz. Hintz back to the blue line. Long shot by Petrovic. That's blocked. I think that was Brock Nelson that blocked it. And Manson, bad giveaway. He can't get it out. Seguin! Stopped by Blackwood. Oh, bad giveaway by Manson, who scored in this game. Yeah, Lagodley, I like cream more. I'm drinking Sapporo right now. Spiral, that's crazy. Limited, what's up? We got almost 400 live viewers, guys. Stars fans are on their feet. What did I say? This game was far from over. And people were doubting. People were doubting. There's a penalty? Oh my god. This could be the ultimate choke. Oh my god, how are we calling it this late in the game? That's bad, bro. I disagree with that. I disagree with the holding call this late in the game. Drury just grabbed Seguin, but they're actually calling it. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with like refereeing deciding games like this. I don't agree with that. I think that's baloney for the refs to be that. Now the refs are trying to steal the show. See, I disagree with this. I disagree with this wholeheartedly. It's a tackle for sure. It's a tackle. Don't get it twisted. It's a tackle. It's a penalty every other day of the week. Do not get it twisted. It is a penalty every other day of the week. But to call this with 4 minutes left in a game 7 in regulation, I'll show you guys. Right there, watch the tackle. See the tackle there? That was the tackle on the screen, guys. Agree or disagree with the call? In front, Wyatt Johnston scores! Stars lead 3-2! The comeback is complete for now! Oh my. Oh my. That's I will say again, I am very much about the chaos and I'm very much about the Stars doing all of this shit. But like I said, I do not agree with calling a penalty with 4 minutes left in the game 7. I'm telling you, I'm not being biased. You guys saw how hyped I got for the Stars to come back. I'm telling you right now, I think that's baloney to call a penalty with 4 minutes left. My 2 penalties that are the only undisputed to call late in a game like this, in a do-or-die game, is a high stick to the face. And if it's a goal-scoring opportunity. So if a guy's like on a breakaway or in a high position to score a goal and gets taken down, those are the only 2 scenarios, in my opinion, where you call a penalty. So I wholeheartedly disagree with that. There's Makar coming in. Makar waiting, looking for the wraparound. Oh, that gets blocked off. Yeah, like in things that are like have to be called, like a direct delay a game or things like that. Yeah, for sure. Yes, and delay a game. Yes. I just meant like player on player infraction. That's what I was talking about. Yes, delay a game, things like that. Yeah, that's for sure. But yeah, I don't agree with calling that penalty at all. And I think it bothers me a little bit because then they're basically normalizing that can happen in other games in the playoffs. You know? But yeah, Wyatt Johnston, man. Big money player right there. Great pass across the scene, though, there from Duchesne. And in a different kind of way, Duchesne, man. Revenge. Ran into Duchesne to Wyatt Johnston. Also, Godlike, thank you so much for the $2 dono. And Marvin, refs gave Dallas positive karma. Thank you so much for the 2, Marvin. Appreciate it. All right, under 3 to go in the third period. Can the Avs tie it up? It's been a complete flip in this game. It looked like the Avs had it in control, and all of a sudden, it's all Dallas. Puck into the slide! Oh my goodness! Jack Drury, bro. I'm shocked he's even on the ice. I'm shocked they didn't bench him for that. 2:30 left in the third. Puck loose. Back to the blue line. Now to the right side for Manson. Manson, a long shot deflected. See, that's a cross check from behind. Interesting. Yeah, Drury's barking at him. He got cross check from behind. It's crazy, guys, honestly. Like I said, you set that precedent. You got to call then the next one. Gerard now to the left side. Forward from Makar to McKinnon. McKinnon trying to work his way around the defense. Like you'd expect Blackwood to get pulled here soon, and he does. It's an empty net for Colorado. Landeskog back up top. That's given away. This could be it. Empty net. Waiting. Wyatt Johnston. That's blocked. Now Lehkonen with it. To the left side for Natchez. Under 2 to go in the third period. On the right side. Puck dumped in on net. Ottinger plays it. Oh, nice play, man. Lindell. But that's given away. Kept in by Colorado. Waiting. Back to the blue line. McKinnon looking in front. That's blocked off. Now picked up by Landeskog. Landeskog back to the blue line for Makar. 1:20 left in the third. Necas off the boards, down low for McKinnon. McKinnon gets held there by Sam Steele. Now it's loose down low. Brock Nelson getting in there. Nelson out to the corner. Ref was in the way, man. Landeskog looking down low. He gets it back to the point, though, to Makar. Makar at the side of the net. 1 minute left. Landeskog behind the net for McKinnon. Back up to the point for Necas. Necas a long shot. Stopped by Ottinger. I actually can't believe this. Is actually insane. We got over 500 people in the chat, guys. What a flip of this game. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. Hit that like button. We are also going to be live tomorrow for Jets Blues Game 7. Best YouTube live stream community on the platform. We're always bumping. And a timeout here. Colorado's talking about it. What's up, Veronica? This is crazy. Hey, Brandon says, just sub. Love your energy, brother. Brandon, really appreciate you. Thanks, man. Hey, it's that easy. It's free to subscribe, and I appreciate the support. It's a great hockey channel. There's a lot of great hockey fans in here. Not many hockey channels out there. All right, under a minute to go. Can the Avs tie this game up? Or is it going to be the former Avs that haunt Colorado for the rest of the playoffs in the offseason? And for years to come, it was the Wyatt Johnson game winner, but Mikko Rantanen has a point on all 3 goals for Dallas. 2 goals and an assist for Rantanen. A primary assist from Matt Duchene on that Wyatt Johnson goal. Brock Nelson does win the faceoff. Makar. McKinnon. Makar! Bouncing puck! Oh my god, Necas, bro. You gotta be dialed. McKinnon. A shot! Ottinger with the save! Bro, if Nichushkin got a rebound there, that's a goal. But Necas has got to be more dialed there. He's at the half wall, and then he's like right at the back door. Yo, Quincy, thank you so much for subscribing. Appreciate it, guys. We are almost at 55.3K. If everyone subscribes in here, we'll definitely surpass it. Face off again off the tie-up. Won by Colorado. McKinnon down low for Necas. Back to McKinnon. 30 left in the third period. Makar. McKinnon. McKinnon out of the corner. Necas. Necas waiting. A sauce to Makar. Makar down low. Landeskog missed on the far side. 20 seconds left. Necas. McKinnon. McKinnon. Glove save by Ottinger. Wow. Well, all of a sudden, Stars fans are chanting Otter. They are Team Otter. They were turning on Otter last period. Weston, thank you so much for subscribing. Appreciate you. Jeremy, thank you for subbing. Appreciate it. If I missed anyone, just stick around to the end of the game. Paris with the 2. Thank you so much, Paris, for the dono. And tie up face-off one again by the Avs. Is it poked out? It's not. It's loose. A bouncing puck that Chushin can't get there. Dallas clears it. Mikko Rantanen for the hat trick, and he gets it. Mikko Rantanen hat trick, and the Dallas Stars will go to the second round. Insane Rantanen hat trick, bro. You can't make this shit up. I mean, you can't. But holy shit! This guy's gonna haunt them for years! Bro! I literally thought about this scenario about Rantanen having a massive Game 7 against Colorado. A hat trick is literally nuts! After he scored the first goal, I started thinking about it. After he scored the second goal, I said it out loud. And it happened! Oh my god. We got 600 in the live chat. Unreal. Andrew with the 7s is least in 6, by the way. Thank you so much for the dono. Chat, how are we feeling? Colorado was up 2-0, man. Bro, Stars fans are going nuts. 4 points in the third period for Mikko Rantanen. Yeah, Joe Sakic. Avalanche, you probably shouldn't have traded this guy. I think now, guys, chat, can we all agree? We probably should not have, if I'm representing Colorado, we probably should not have traded Mikko Rantanen. Bro, I'm tweeting out this right now. Hot Take Hockey on X if you want to follow. And all platforms. I actually can't believe Rantanen got that kind of revenge game against the Avs in a Game 7. That is going to haunt them for a long time. Fact. I thought the Avs were going to win the Cup this year, potentially. That's insane. My bracket's ruined. My other bracket is still alive, which I had Edmonton, Florida rematch. But this is insane. Well, Rantanen's locked up long-term for the Dallas Stars, and they are... I can't believe this. I'm watching a 2-0 Colorado win. I did not expect any of this. And I know some people that had big money on Colorado. So it's kind of crazy. Colorado eliminated. The Dallas Stars will advance and face the winner of Winnipeg, St. Louis. And as I said, guys, I will be live. I'm sticking around here for a bit, so I hope you guys hang out with me. It's always good to chat with you guys after the fact. I will be live tomorrow for Winnipeg, St. Louis. So I hope you guys all are in the chat. And yo, Andrew with the $28 dono says Dallas owns Colorado. Andrew, thank you so much for the dono. This is insane. Actually insane. Oppo, was this worth staying up? It's like Team Finland on Dallas anyway, so there you go. Look godly, yes. Cetrus, what's going on? Keenan, if you guys have any hot takes or any opinions, drop them in the chat. Also, guys, I'm just going to ask, because I think we can do it. We are 4 subscribers away from 55.3K. If we could do that right now, I would really appreciate it. We're literally 4 away. That would be electric if we could get it. But oh my god, bro. I don't know how, like, if you're an Avs player, like, how do you even, like, live with, no, I'm not trying to say live, but like live with that result. It's hard, bro. It's hard. If I'm in that position, I'm losing sleep for the next couple months. Alexandria, born and raised in Dallas, but live in Denver, Colorado. Tough game in Torrent. Alexandria, yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, Austin, that's crazy. Sabalsi is crazy. And even Scott Wedgwood went from Dallas to Colorado. Rannon's getting a good hug in with McKinnon. Wow. And Andrew with the 28 says playoff hockey is the best playoffs of all time. Guys, do you get any of this craziness in any other sport? Chat, help me out here. You don't get any of this craziness in any other major sport. Hockey is the best playoff sport. There's no doubt about it. I'm not going to lie. I wanted overtime. I freaking wanted overtime. But you do not get any chaos like this in any other major sport. Andrew, thank you so much for the dono. Let's spam Andrew in the chat. What a legend. I really appreciate the generosity. Truly. Thank you so much for the donos, guys. You guys are truly generous. And we are 2 subscribers away from 55.3. If we could get there before we end the stream, that would be electric. So please subscribe if you're new. Ashley, what's up? W's in the chat for Andrew. W's. Spam those W's. Lee Michael. Best kept secret says Dallas to the final. I will say, guys, I said Edmonton would have a better chance against Dallas. We'll see. They did beat Dallas. We'll see. Jared Bednar, 0-4 in Game 7s. Pete DeBoer is what, 9-0 in Game 7s now? That's insane. And Matt Allaire, yeah, that's like a crazy choke, man. Again, it was only 2-0. Like, people need to understand that. That's why I was saying the game was far from over. People are like, John, are you doubting overtime? And I'm like, no, because like literally anything could happen. We just watched the Stars win that game in regulation. It's crazy. Like, actually insane. Rantanen just got a hat trick in the third period. Like, what are we even talking about? You got 4 points in the third period. It's actually insane. No, I got like half a beer left. I'll pour the rest in the glass. Cheers, chat. Cheers. Unreal. Chug it? You want me to chug it, Godlike? I'll listen. Hey, you had a good dono. I'll chug it. I'll chug it for the great viewers of the chat if you guys want me to. It's a decent sized glass. Chug? Alright, I'll chug for the chat. Hey, you gotta hit the subscribe button if you haven't yet, though. We need 55.3. I'm doing it. Woo! There you go. Evidence. Woo! There we go. There we go. Rex is the rant and trade, the worst trade in half history. It might go down bad now after that. Holy sheesh kamishk. We're literally one subscriber away from 55.3. I think. Yeah, chat. Look at the top corner. We're one away. There you go, Dean. Big shout out. Oh, Brandon, the energy is always electric here. I'm going to stick around, guys, for a little bit longer. Probably head out at 11 Eastern, but like I said, guys, I hope you guys come back for tomorrow's live stream. I think the Winnipeg-St. Louis game is also going to be electric tomorrow, so I hope you guys join. That's, I can't believe that, man. I was fully expecting Colorado to advance. Yeah, bro. Wyatt Johnson the day. Like, it's so crazy, all the shit that happened. Ah. Thanks, Dean. Appreciate you big time. Thanks for subscribing. Jack Drury cost the game. Well, Rose, I mean, yeah, I don't even know what to say. That trade in general is just, like, insane. Like, can we just link about that trade, right? Like, it's actually kind of crazy when you think about it. Yeah, Ottinger, like, people were hating on Ottinger for some reason, and I was like, I just didn't get it. I was like, why are you hating on Ottinger? But I'm going to pull up this tweet, guys, because here's the thing. It's actually kind of crazy. Like, Jack Drury, like, the extent of this trade is actually insane now. Yeah, like, that's insane. The first hat trick in the first Game 7 hat trick in a third period is nuts. It goes off Gerard. It's great, bro. Like, the whole scene of that. Blake, thank you so much for the 3. What time does the game start tomorrow? It's 7 Eastern, so I'll probably be live by like 6:30. 6:30 probably. Maybe earlier. We'll see. I'll say 6:30. If I go live earlier, bonus, right? Crazy. Chat, we are still one. There's no way we're sitting, bro. People like to tease. We are sitting one away from 55.3. Who's gonna clutch up? All right, Gaton, appreciate it. Gaton, tell me how to say it so I can say your name properly. Is it Gaton or Gaton? Tell me if it's the first or second one. Yeah, God, like I said, I think the Leafs are a bit different this year, but at the same time, I still wish they had another like center, like an actual like good center. That's in that third line spot, because Lawton, for me, I love Lawton. He's a great depth piece, but yeah. Jojo, thank you for joining the stream. All right, Heather, I will. Thank you so much for being here, Heather. Appreciate you. I'm going to go another 5 minutes and then I'll head out. Yeah, I don't know, random guy. It's going to be an interesting offseason for the Avs. I can't believe they're out. I'm not going to lie. I think probably they're going to have to debate on, like, Brock Nelson. I think Jack Drury's just a curse, so they're going to get rid of that guy. I can't believe it, bro. No, that's a great... I see the Colorado Avalanche as a first-round loser. I see them as a team that just lost in the first round to someone that could win the Stanley Cup. Yeah, bro, that Dallas-Colorado matchup is the best first-round matchup by far. Those two teams could win. Hydro, I look like Logan Couture? That's a first. Actually, maybe I've gotten that before. I get Fleury, Tavares a lot more. Brutality, thanks for being here. J-Dub, I guess you wanted Rantanen to lose. I get that, but hey, it's just one round, right? J-Dub, how emotional would it be if it was a Dallas-Carolina final? Did we get 55.3? Hey, chat. Really appreciate you. Thank you so much, guys. 55.3K on the way to 60. Hey, every 100 subs counts. Let's go. Really appreciate everyone that's subscribing. My goal by the end of the playoffs is 60,000. So, again, it's a tough ask, but hey, you got to reach goals. You got to reach high if you want to get goals. So, even if we get 56 by the end of the playoffs, I know it's sometimes tough to grow, especially when I'm not uploading videos as much as I used to. Marshall, let's go. W's in the chat. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I wholeheartedly disagree. I'll send out a couple tweets after. If you guys want to follow me at hottakehockey on X, I appreciate it. Leafs S, thank you so much for the one. I appreciate it. But yeah. Darkness says it's time to have a serious conversation about Bednar being a heavily overrated coach. I mean, 0 for 4 in Game 7s is tough. That's like Sheldon Keefe numbers right there. But, hey, he has a Stanley Cup. So. But, yeah, Pete DeBoer cannot keep getting away with this. 9-0 in Game 7s is crazy. Insane. But thank you to everyone that's been joining here at the end just to talk about it. Actually, I'll send out the tweets now as I talk with you guys. All right, Godlike, see you tomorrow. Hope I'll see a bunch of you guys in the stream tomorrow. Winnipeg, St. Louis. It's going to be crazy. I'll show you guys the tweet on stream. Sean, I don't really use the Discord anymore, but like, if you're not going to be like a troll, like I can give it to you if you're going to be more active on the channel. Like if you really want, like, I don't even know if I'm logged in on it right now. Like I have it on my phone, but not on my PC. So yeah, Sean, how about this? You just follow me on X or Instagram, Sean, and reach out. I don't have the Discord link right now. The Discord's not active anymore. It was very active during the pandemic and things like that, but Anyways, I'll just show you guys. If you want to follow me on X, this is the @hottakehockey. I just tweeted this out. I can't believe how much went wrong for the Avs. Rantanen, Hattie, and 4-point third period. Matt Duchene, primary assist on the winner. Jack Drury, penalty. I do wholeheartedly disagree with the refs calling that with 4 minutes left in the game 7. Absolute disaster. And then I literally also tweeted, I actually can't believe Rantanen got that kind of revenge game against the Avs in the game 7. This is going to haunt them for a long time. Shout out to Heather. And yeah, look, Brendan's like losing his mind. But yeah, if you guys want to follow me on there, also this is my personal X account as well. If you guys want to follow me there. And just for people that don't know, I hosted an OHL team, Bulldogs, big represent. That's why I'm wearing the hat. Leafs. And I also do a Bleacher Report show Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, guys. I'll drop the link in the chat if you guys want to check it out. I was live yesterday, so I'm usually live at 2:30 p.m. Eastern time for that. I'll drop the link in the chat right now. Sean, I just showed you my social pages. It's the same. This is my @ for my Instagram and X. I keep calling it X because it's called X. Maybe people recognize it as Twitter. But yeah, my show link, or at least the app link, is in the chat right now. Daniel, what's going on? Daniel, why are you trying to drop fake news? Pete DeBoer is 9-0 in Game 7s. That should have been enough to bet the mortgage, but hey, I thought the Avs would actually win this series. Sean K, whoa, chill, man. Chill, man. All right, Sean, I appreciate it. I'll check it out. Like I said, I don't have Discord right now, so I will send it to you when I have it. But yeah, stay subscribed on the YouTube channel with notifications, and I will, maybe I'll get the Discord going if the YouTube channel is active. That Blackwood contract is close and questionable now. Okay, tapping. Come on. After one game, let's just put it this way. The first goal from Rantanen is bar down. The second goal from Rantanen goes off Gerard's skate. The third goal is a cross crease one-timer on a penalty kill. I'm telling you right now, you cannot blame Blackwood for any of those. But yeah, it's pretty bad. I mean, the Stars are without Heiskanen and Robertson, and they're able to get the job done. Tapping, I like you to, hey, spur the controversy. I like it. Honestly, there's still 250 in the YouTube chat, guys. So if you guys are down to chat, I appreciate it. Levi says Blackwood is going to throw shade. Well, Levi, you're talking about Stuart Skinner? I mean, I'll say this. That's brutal from Jack Drury, but did the Avs regret not going after Stolarz? Maybe. I think maybe they'd offered him a contract, but yeah, Stolarz only got 2.5, so you would have to think that the Avs could have offered more than that. Corey, basically, I mean, Corey, I'll put it this way. The odds right now, and I'll search it up right now, Corey, for you, because I always want to give you guys the best stream experience. But the Florida Panthers, I think Carolina Hurricanes are up there as well. Are like some of the top 3 teams. But the, yes, the Stars are up there. I don't necessarily think they're like top, but they were top 5 leading into the playoffs, I think. Let's see. But the thing is, it's so tough to have those teams regarded high because it's like that high risk, high reward, right? Like everyone picking Dallas or Colorado to win the cup. Like I had Colorado winning the cup, but I also said, hey, Dallas, if they win, they could go to the cup. So it's like, it's so tough because those two teams are playing in the first round. And what Elliot Friedman said is so right. This is the one series where I go, okay, you can't, and that's why McKinnon is kind of like in okay spirits, I guess. Because, like, this was the series that you had to win and you would go all the way, in my opinion. I was confident. I said if Colorado can squeak out this series, and they were up 2-0, they were right there, they would go all the way. So I'm not going to piss and moan because for me it was just a prediction. But just to show you guys where ESPN's at right now. So Florida Panthers are the favorites at +400. Oilers are +450. Hurricanes are plus 450 and Dallas Stars are plus 500. And then the rest goes as it goes. I will say it's like actually insane. I know the Jets are in a game 7. But I don't even think they'll be in this top 3 even if they win. So it's crazy. Like you look at some of these teams like the Golden Knights. I understand they're playing the Oilers, but these betting odds, like they know something, right? Like they feel this is going to be the final again. Panthers Oilers. So there's something to that right now, right? Sean, it's Bulldogs. I host for the OHL Bulldogs team. Yeah, Levi, exactly. Not a typical first-round loss. Leah, back in the chat, says, hey, it's been a while. Awesome to see you growing the channel. Good to see you. Thank you so much, Leah. I really appreciate it. It's been a long time. How are you doing? Remind me, Leah. I could be totally wrong here. Off. I could be very off. I feel like... I could be wrong. I wanted to guess you're a Caps fan, but I don't know if that's accurate. It's been a long time since you've been in the chat, so I'm trying to think of who you're a fan of. They should have the Leah. Maybe not a Caps. Give me Eastern Conference or Western Conference. I'm trying to think. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I have bad memory. Charlie says that was gutty beyond belief. They're missing their best D-man and forward. Wow, exactly, Charlie. Oh, was I right? Are you actually a Caps fan? Let's go. I got crazy good memory. That's unreal. Let's go, Leah. Let's go. It's been a long time. Hope you're doing well. Travis says, how about them Stars? Yeah, Travis, crazy, man. Actually crazy. Levi says, nice to see a content creator actually involved in junior hockey. Yeah, Levi, it's kind of crazy. I mean, here's the thing. I wanted this YouTube channel to obviously... I actually think it's a great spot, like, in terms of, like, continuing it. And like, we have 200 live at 11:08 Eastern time, so late at night. But, yeah, we had... How many people joined the stream tonight? Like, over 13,000. Like, I'm super thankful for where the YouTube chat's at. But, like, obviously, I've had to, like, step back from YouTube a little bit to do everything else I'm doing because it's so busy. So, like, I work at the Leafs. I work at the Bulldogs. I work with Bleacher Report for live shows. I have my full-time gig in broadcast, and I travel like multiple times a month sometimes. So it's one of those things where it's been so busy that YouTube is sometimes up and down, but it's so nice that when I'm able to live stream, a lot of great people come together. So I appreciate it. And hope to see you guys more. Silver says it's okay. Stars will lose in the conference finals again. To who? Oilers? Let us know, Silver. You're in Ohio, Sean? There you go. Hey, please don't spam, but that's sick. I see what's up. You don't want to see the dirty Panthers win it? Hey, Travis, I appreciate that. I'm based in Ontario. I grew up a Leafs fan. I work for the Leafs, ironically, but across the board, I'm pretty, like, I cover the whole NHL. Thank you, Travis. I hope you subscribe. I appreciate it. I was just saying earlier, like, I picked Colorado to win the Cup, but I also travel to Dallas a lot for work, so, like, now I'm kind of excited to go to a Stars game as just like a general NHL fan, and like, we'll wait and see. I think for me, if the Oilers make the conference final, I have to go to a Stars-Oilers conference final game. I know it's going to be expensive, but I feel like that would be like a once-in-a-lifetime experience, so I think I'll do that. If Stars make it to the third round, like conference final, I probably will go to a game. Leah says, now Avs are out. Who do you think's winning the Western Conference? So I submitted 2 brackets, Leah. My other bracket, I had Oilers in the final, so I'll go with Oilers. But I think it's going to be Oilers-Stars conference final. I know I'm spoiling my second chance bracket a little bit. But, you know, it depends. I actually want to see what St. Louis-Winnipeg does tomorrow. If I feel like St. Louis dominates Winnipeg in Winnipeg, I don't know. St. Louis could be that 2019 vibe. They did beat Dallas in the second round in 2019. So, we'll see. And Jake, I feel like it's hard to go against the London Knights, right? Like, they're undefeated in the playoffs, which is disgusting. Like, they haven't lost, so it's kind of gross. So, yeah. But I think that's a fair take. Like, I want to see what St. Louis does tomorrow against Winnipeg. Then we'll go from there. If Winnipeg wins, we'll see. Like, we'll see. I'll leave it at that. I don't want to spoil my But yeah, guys, just to give you guys a streaming schedule, I'll post it again. But I will be live tomorrow for St. Louis, Winnipeg. I hope you guys join. I will be live Monday for the NHL lottery. I hope you guys join. And the cool thing, guys, that I'll be doing, and I might bring on a pretty cool guest that I think you guys will appreciate. I will be live for the draft lottery on Monday, and we're going to do a live community mock draft following the results of the live lottery. So the live lottery for the NHL 25 draft will happen. Then I will do my mock draft live on stream, and then you guys get to shit talk me, disturb in the chat, and be like, bro, you don't know what you're talking about. And then we'll do like a community mock draft, basically have the chat vote. So I'll put in a vote, basically, and I'll show you guys what it would look like. It would basically be like this. So I'd be like, again, it really depends on who will go first overall, but I'll go, who will go first overall? And then I'll go Misa, Schaefer, Higgins, comment other. Something like this, right? So it'd be something like that, and I would put it in the chat, and then people would vote. I'd give it like maybe a minute or two for people to vote, and then we would go from there. It's kind of open tapping, but like first overall, I think is between 3 guys, in my opinion. Ryder says Dallas versus Colorado should have been a Western Conference final, not a first-round game. NHL has the worst way of doing things. I mean, Ryder, I will say, that's why I'm so on the side of like it should be a 1 versus 8, 2 versus 3. Michael says, especially the highlights. Thanks for this, man. I'm way out in Japan, so this is great. How you do the Leaf game? Yeah, Michael, I do the Leaf games as well. So, Michael, big shout out to you. I hope you're subscribed with notifications on, man. I post videos. I go live. Like I said, I do a lot of other stuff in the hockey world. So, I appreciate you, Michael, supporting me and supporting the channel. I appreciate it. Big Tony, big shout. Lagodley, you have to wait till tomorrow. You have to wait till tomorrow. I'll drop my second chance bracket tomorrow. So, everyone, I'll post that video tomorrow. I hope you guys check it out when I post it. Yeah, Ryder, I mean, yeah, Blackwood should have prioritized getting to that other post for the wraparound, but I think in his perspective, Rantanen was closed off by 2 Avs players, and it just happened to go off Sam Girard skating in. All right, guys, any other questions? I'm going to be heading out. We're like 10 likes away from 300, so if you can hit your like button on the way out, hit that subscribe. I appreciate it. Outside of that, guys, like I said, I'll be live for Jets Blues tomorrow. I hope you guys join up. It's going to be a great live stream. I think I'll go live a little bit earlier Sunday. Also, a Canadian versus American team. 2 good hockey markets as well tomorrow, so I hope you guys join up on that. And then, yeah, it's going to be, I think that one might, I was like, I'm manifesting that one of these Game 7s will go to overtime. So I thought this one was the one, right? Like when I saw the Stars tie it out, I was like, yes, overtime Game 7 live stream. It doesn't get much better than that, but it's going to happen tomorrow. I'm feeling it. It's going to happen tomorrow. Hey, Tapping, I appreciate it. Living Loco, I'm down. I think I'm going to come. I'm probably going to be down in Dallas like in a couple weeks. So if the Stars are still in the second round when I come down, then I'll catch the second round game. If not, if they can win in the second round, I'll definitely try to come for a Western Conference final game. What do you think, Living Loco? I think that sounds good. I think that sounds good to me. All right, Living Loco, I like it. Sports Beard, let's go. He says Dallas Stars are winning the cup. All right, let's see. Honestly, Beard, I wouldn't be surprised. I think they have as good of a chance as anyone really right now. Sean, almost bedtime. Fair enough. Andrew, do I think Scheifele will come back tomorrow, Andrew? He was skating. I don't know. It doesn't look good, but it is a Game 7 do or die, so maybe if he's even injured, he'll still force himself to play, but... Yeah, Andrew, will I be on the Jumbotron? I just realized something. I'm an idiot. I just realized something. I just realized something. I'm so dumb. I said I was going to be live for the Leafs on Monday. No, I won't. Wow. I'm dumb. I am very dumb. So scratch what I said about the Monday live stream. I just realized I'll probably be working at the Leaf game. I just realized that. I'm dumb. Anyways, We're going to do a live mock draft regardless after the lottery. It might have to be Monday night or on Tuesday. But yeah, I just realized I'm a very, very dumb individual. That's hilarious. Anyways, we'll talk about it. I don't know. I don't know what will happen. We'll see. But yeah, guys, if I'm not live for game 1 or 2 in Toronto, I'll be live for game 3 and 4 in Florida. Anyways, that's crazy. I totally blanked on that one. A lot of people were asking me. I was like, oh, I'm down to go live. Unfortunately, I can't be in 2 places at once, but maybe I'll get someone to host that live. I don't know. We'll see. All right, Lee Michael, appreciate you tapping. Yeah, a meetup in Toronto, if not for the playoffs next season, would be great. Yeah, I mean, I can make an announcement for the second round. Like, I'll be in Toronto during the home game, so maybe I can make an announcement, but we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough. It's just like, because you put your heart and soul into, you know, the whole year, this year.
Anyways, guys, I'm out. I appreciate you guys big time. If you guys have any questions, this is my @ for Instagram and Twitter, and also Hot Take Hockey on all platforms. If you guys want to follow on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, all that good stuff, X. Anyways, thank you, Lucas. Everyone have a great night. Appreciate the support. KQ, everyone that I didn't get to. Like I said, just reach out if I missed your comment. And I'm always up to answer questions. Thanks, guys. Hope you guys return for tomorrow's live stream, Winnipeg Jets versus St. Louis Blues. See you there. Peace.